Talk Show.
Recorded live.
Hell no. That's right. I hear RBG. Yeah. Let's go. I can't shake it loose. This the hate that hate produce. I'm here to break the noose and fight the devil. Ain't no truth. Crazy enough. I can't shake it loose. This the hate that hate produce. I'm here to break the noose and fight the devil. Ain't no truth. Raise it another level. Sing the devil, say the truth. And look them in his eye when the enemy facing you. You peak, pale skin beast. I hate your red, white, and blue. And blue punk clan sheep. I hate your president, your senate, and your campaign speech. I hate the British and the Romans and the goddamn Greek. It's no peace, yeah. Moral persuasion doesn't work with Caucasians. You speak this language through violence with guns blazing. So what I'm saying, negotiating with Satan, it's a waste of time. You out your African mind. Don't make these devils pay for every single crime ever committed. Crackers, you did it, now it's time to die. I sprayed a ratchet, I batted, no moving backwards. I'm sending bullets at crackers and all faggots. Forward is the motion. Killing devils on different levels, concocting potions to stop them from encroaching. On our way of life, I got a knife to slit his throat. Get my people hyped, cause what I write is always dopeness. Folk, I can't shake it loose. It's the hate that hate produce. I'm here to break the noose and fight the devil. Ain't no truth. Raise it another level, sing the devil, say the truth. And look him in his eye when the enemy facing you. I can't shake it loose. It's the hate that hate produce. I'm here to break the noose and fight the devil. Ain't no truth. Raise it another level, sing the devil, say the truth. And look him in his eye when the enemy facing you. Take a step in my lane. I'm projecting the pain. Visions and pictures in my veins of us tortured and slain. So many sons and daughters slaughtered, some known on the name. Bringing my eyes to the situation is why I came. Shake every pet nation gon' exterminate. Marcus Garvey, Mugabe, politic, run them all away. KPI type methodology, how the God play. Try life and I don't play. Kill these crackers in broad day. Enter the scene, got them clean and watch me swerve at it. Big juju in my pocket, I ain't worried about it. That goes for grown-ups to babies. Salute my Baba Khaled, Muhammad, we solid. I call for violence is very valid. Yeah, murder these devils, it's divine order. We opposites, I reject them mixing like all the water. Africa for Africans, representing them words strong. Like they shut them borders down and let us get a purge on. I can't shake it loose, it's the hate that hate produce. I'm here to break the noose and fight the devil, ain't no truth. Raise it another level, sing the devil, say the truth. And look him in his eye when the enemy facing you. I can't shake it loose, it's the hate that hate produce. I'm here to break the noose and fight the devil, ain't no truth. Raise it another level, sing the devil, say the truth. And look him in his eye when the enemy facing you.
This ain't no Kumbaya vibe, my yapa is a war time. That's my war cry, double H famine, it's wartime. Devils want it all, with peaceful coexistence. Answer separation, he's violently resistant. Kupe tech, Bulika, hits the deck when bullets fly. The devil won't change, and needs to be euthanized. The stupidness, foolish minds, you will get used to blind. Suicide, trusting this cracker is suicide. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you know the play. Peace talk is juvenile, it really don't hold no weight. Fighting hate with love sounds great in theory, but never ever ever work in history. Name one place that this cracker went. Name one place that this cracker left alone. I bet that they was war prone. Keep a piece in your wardrobe and know the world's a war zone.
I can't shake it loose. It's the hate that hate produce. I'm here to break the noose and fight the devil. Ain't no truth. Raise it another level. Sing the devil, say the truth. And look him in his eye when the enemy facing you. I can't shake it loose. It's the hate that hate produce. I'm here to break the noose and fight the devil. Ain't no truth. Raise it another level. Sing the devil, say the truth. And look him in his eye when the enemy facing you.
church. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the man. Garvey had hands 100 years ago.
Yeah, free man. Shut 'em down, RBG. I'm in love with my people. Yeah, I'm in love with my people. I know we greater, we ain't equal. They the devil, they the evil. We the gods, we the heroes. I'm in love with my people. I know we greater, we ain't equal. They the devil, they the evil. We the gods, we the heroes. I'm in love with my people. Yeah, I don't fuck with Elvis or the Beatles. It's a proven fact that we ain't equal. The time they living in still medieval. We come from the gods and they evil. We come from the stars, we the heroes. I don't go to church or no cathedral. I sing like a king 'cause I'm regal. Yeah, black with power, I am black with power. Yeah, black with power, now we back in power. Yeah, I gotta stay full of pride. Open third eye, black power never die. Yeah, I'm in love with my people. I know we greater, we ain't equal. They the devil, they the evil. We the gods, we the heroes. I'm in love with my people. I know we greater, we ain't equal. They the devil, they the evil. We the gods, we the heroes. I'm in love with my people. Yeah, fuck the law, fuck the people. Fuck they laws, we illegal. We rebels, we keep a banger like it's legal. Danny Glover, weapon lethal. Thirsty bird, desert eagle. Yeah, I ain't 50 Cent up in his ego. Black Panther 2, this the sequel. Yeah, black with power, I am black with power. I am black with power, now we back in power. I gotta stay full of pride. Open third eye, black power never die. Yeah, I'm in love with my people. I know we greater, we ain't equal. They the devil, they the evil. We the gods, we the heroes. I'm in love with my people. I know we greater, we ain't equal. They the devil, they the evil. We the gods, we the heroes.
I have been wanting somebody from the Black Power family to take that beat and ride it. And that brother right there, King Freak, out of the Chi-Town, my hometown, Chi-Town representative, he did it right there.
He did it.
Peace and power, Black Power, it's all good. You are tuned in to New Black Order, BPC Radio.
Black Power. It's your brother Sarah Student Setti, and I'm black at y'all ass again with this real fucking talk. Gonna give a mad motherfucking shout out to my nigga Brick the Foundation. That nigga about to drop that Black Fist LP. Nigga digging they chest. Digging they motherfucking chest, man. You know what this shit is about. This shit is revolution. Remember that. This is your man. You need me, nigga. Holla. Black Power.
I got some knowledge that I want to share. Welcome to this red air. Take a seat. Have a seat. Royalty. We about to feast like kings. Look at me and everybody about to eat. We the new Black Wall Street. Watch dollars like a lace skin. Darkest coffee with no cream. Kings rule everything around me. Sitting at this round table, kicking on my feet, trying to come up with a plan. A blueprint, so to speak. Young knockers running next century. We ain't playing no games with you either, homeboy. No joke. Situation like a new injury. So I'm watching from the sidelines. It's just spectate. The foundation, yeah, I rep the nation. Please excuse my greatness. Super melanated, universal creation. My statements is heavy. I hope that you're ready. Sometimes I'm a student steady from the desk. What else tell about just flow? Trying to be a poet like brother, but they wouldn't let me. So I'm flexing, got my fist still high. I do on my mind. My fingers low, trying to oppress me. Who needs support? Your soldiers be more than unique recruits. My people the ones that I'm speaking to. If we don't make a change, then who do we leave it to? Cause if you say Jesus, you better off calling on Beetlejuice. A race to the death ain't no leisure suit. This feeling is so unbelievable. The counterbalance to the voices they feeding you. Shout out to the general with a PPC. Yes, sir, we salute. My mental heavy, I just finished watching steady. Better stock up ammunition just in case this shit get deadly. Stay low, aim out, reload, oh my. It's time for a change. They don't start off with a bang, bang. My mental heavy, I just finished watching steady. Better stock up ammunition just in case this shit get deadly. Stay low, aim out, reload, oh my. It's time for a change. They don't start off with a bang, bang. My pride, I wear it on my sleeve. Put it all in this music, so I keep it on repeat. RBG, these vibrations, yeah, they high frequency. They so unique, 666, make my melanin complete. That holy Bible is so holy. Try to mark us as the beast, case like animals. Risen over runners, cause they give our folks the maximum. Don't like my vernacular, royal blood, El Pebulon. Native roots of Africa, do it big like Mastodon. When the elephants suffer, the whole jungle suffers. No lying, I bullshit you not, I'm no matador. Right now I'm just building my catalog. My mind made up, ain't no distance to straddle on. Realize that you gotta pick a side for a time and the battle's on. Tell me what you gonna do if you ain't too late. Better hurry up and choose before you meet your fate. No shit, just wars might eat your face. 100% dissatisfaction is what it takes for some shit to change. Realize about to switch the game. We still on track, we just switch the train. Can't be derailed, we will prevail. Either you with me or you in the way. Put your fist up if you feel the same. My mental heavy, I just finished watching steady. Better stock up ammunition just in case this shit get deadly. Stay low, aim out, reload, oh my. It's time for a change. They don't start off with a bang, bang. My mental heavy, I just finished watching steady. Better stock up ammunition just in case this shit get deadly. Stay low, aim out, reload, oh my. It's time for a change. They don't start off with a bang, bang.
Then let thy will be done. This your brother Star Rasu said he said, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beat daily. Liberation through African education. Step up, black people. I love you. Be black at your ass real soon.
Brother X last night, what made me do it, I think I was probably at a Grizzlies game, and I was amazed by the number of us that stood up to their flag. And we all know that that flag has never represented us or our freedom. So at this time, just like the cracker would ask you to do, I'm going to ask you all to stand. Put your black power fist in the air. If any of you want the lyrics to this song or want the song, if you have a CD back there that you want this song in particular, I will give it to you. Because as the brother said, this is something that we should have at our event to open up each event. Black Power event?
Black Power.
Oh, say, can you see crackers of resting in me as they do for their lives and let my people be guided whose broad and bright stars represent all the stars.
Black Power, BB48, Mahotep, praise Nat Turner, glory to Garvey, glory to the spirit of Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad, praise Harriet Tubman, glory to Ida B. Wells, glory to the spirit of Sister Fannie Lou. Let's start this off again. Black Power, BB48, Mahotep. What it do out there tonight, family? Welcome to Feet on the Ground Radio. Coming getting in with a lot of news and more news. A lot of things going on out there in the world right now. Things is happening. It's popping. It's hot. We knew it was going to be the summer of the purge. We already seen, you know what I mean? It's predictive programming. So we can see it happening well before it happens. Excuse me. But, with that being said, though, we're going to definitely make sure we got an excellent show coming on for you tonight. Got a lot of news to get into. His brother was out last weekend because I didn't have no way to contact y'all. So I was out. But I'm back on board right now. So as I said, we're going to get it in and filter through a couple of things. Make sure make sure everything's signed and out correctly. Get in here so I can be in the chat room with the family and do what I got to do. Told me for a second there wasn't nothing going on. All right, here we go. All right. Now I'm ready. Thought I was ready. Yeah. Get this open. But again, family, you know, you got a lot of things going on. You got RBG weekend coming up. You got Straight Black Pride. Got a movement going on. You got the Whirlwind celebration going on. We got the UNIA in Queens. Got something going on. So it's a lot of things going on all over. This one I'm going to do real quick, too, because there's so much going on, and I want to make sure that I put this out here. Because I got some stuff, at least for you in the Texas area. You'll be able to check this stuff out. Let me see if I can get this right. So if you're in the Texas area, you'll be able to check these things out right here. The itinerary for RBG Family Weekend, Friday, August 19th, the second annual RBG Music Awards. Doors open at 8 p.m. Show starts at 9. That's 4607 Village Fair, Dallas, Texas. 25 at the door. Saturday, August 20th, the Yahoo Academy graduation. That ceremony starts at 10 a.m., ends at 12. The first annual African Spirituality Conference starts at 1 p.m., ends at 3. $20 for both of these events. They will be held at 4612 Granbury Road, Fort Worth, Texas. And then Saturday, August 20th, the concert and cookout starts at 4 p.m. and will end at midnight. And that's 6000 Will Barger Street, Fort Worth, Texas. Free, no cover. And Sunday, August 21st, the Temple of New African Unity starts at 11 a.m., ends at 1:15 p.m. $27 2700 Billy Creek Road, Fort Worth, Texas. So, if you're in the area, there go some events for this weekend that you can get out to. New Haven people, if you're in Connecticut, get out to New Haven, Connecticut. They got out here in New Haven, we got the breakfast on. Breakfast is still rocking. The breakfast is coming up this weekend, Saturday, Sunday, 9 to 11. Might kick it off about 10 though. Might be 10 to 12. But that's tentative, but we're definitely be rocking around. Drop my phone. Well, all right. Well, like I said, we'll be rocking off around that time. So that'll be good right there. We got Vegan Sunday coming up 1 to 3. And that's going to be rocking all 1 to 3. Come on down if you want to do the double Dutch. Get the double Dutch going on. But those are things that are going to be going on in the weekend all over the nation. So y'all check them things out. Y'all get a chance. And if people got any other events that you know going on this weekend, you know, when you get a chance, please do chime in and just let the people know the place, what part of the country, addresses, and times if you have them available. But with that said, that's the early announcements, things that's going on in the community that you can get into this weekend. Tomorrow is another African holy day, like it unto the 13th. The 17th is the born day of Marcus Garvey. If you want to take this off as as many people do for their own heroes and make us participate in it. But if you want to participate in something that would be giving reverence to your own ancestors, tomorrow will be the day, August 17th. So, just with that being said, we just going to make sure that we kick back and relax. But that's the move right there. Make sure that you pay the respect and homage tomorrow. So, Black Power on that. Got the give off. We got to give off for the family. About all the announcements, I don't know any other things that's going on. See who out there in the audience. Black Power, what's Black Power shooting?
Black Power, what's going on?
Just going over a couple of things that's going on this weekend before we get into some different news events. So that's about that. You got you know of any events going on over there in your area that the people might be interested in?
Now, I came across some information that I thought was kind of peculiar. I want your opinion on this. Sister posted something on Google Plus, and Dr. Sebi passed away, right? You familiar with that, brother?
Yes.
Okay. Now, she posted this, and it was a flyer that's supposed to be taking place in New York on the 28th of August, and it was basically like a ceremony for Dr. Sebi, right? And on it, it was like a non-refundable $30 donation, right? And I was like, if you were gonna just, how do you feel about that, brother?
Is there a way that I can see the flyer also?
Hold on.
Supposed to be doing, all right, it's $30. Yeah, I have to see the flyer and see how it looks, but I don't. who is giving? Who's the one? Who is the organizer? Who's the head organizer?
Well, I'm gonna post it in the Hangouts right now. She took a screenshot off her phone of the flyer and she just posted it. So hold on. Yeah, basically it was like a tribute to the life and legacy of the legend, world-renowned healer, Dr. Sebi, in Harlem, New York. Tickets are non-refundable after August 28th. So y'all, donation is supposed to be at some ballroom out there. Talk to you and download the flyer at the same time. I'm just tripping off this. And being this in Harlem, you know, a lot of scams has been going on out there. I took the position like, man, somebody trying to come up with a little hustle. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, the whole thing surrounding Dr. Sebi, I've seen a lot of different information. It's always speculative, on mannerism and how his death was given up to us, how we found out that it happened.
There it go right there, brother. And if you look on the flyer, you see red pill, blue pill, Phil Valentine. And I just kind of suspect. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all see that? Any family members on our Hangout?
Yeah. All right. All three of the pills. But he was married to their mother. Who is that? Is that Red Pill mother? That's not. They go Phil Valentine. I thought Dr. Sebi was married to their mother.
Then you see a pimp named Polite on there. You see that?
I see Pepe, Oswald Bay. Oswald over here by himself.
Yeah, I'm only bringing it up. Now, if the elder had problems, funds needed to make sure he was buried, I will understand, right? But he already been laid to rest. You know what I'm saying? Nice ceremony. You know what I mean? He had one of them glass like Malcolm X deal. You could see him. You know what I'm saying? Had on this African, regalia. He was laid to rest. You see what I'm saying? So why would we pay a few motherfuckers $30 to come? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, That's, you know, and now when I see the flyer, now I understand what you're saying because, like, you know, especially if he already laid to rest. Y'all ain't coming to see him. A tribute. And, you know, this happened, what's it called, them did this before with Dr. Ben. They did this before with Dr. Ben. Where secondary, they had another tribute. Well, they had a tribute that was different. You know, people who, people who might have wanted to say something just got the chance to say something. At the secondary thing was how it was portrayed. But now hindsight being a little better, being a better vision to look through it, it definitely rings and has an undertone of, a money run. I don't know, who is the lady in the middle?
I mean, I like to keep it nice and basic, you know what I'm saying? Now, niggas is dying every day in the hood, and immediately you can tell when the situation is not, no funds. Niggas having car washers, you see what I'm saying? We trying to, bury the brother, at least get him an urn for his ashes or something like that. You see what I'm saying? Now, to have an event that's supposed to be designed to get this man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, we pay $30 to these. How much of that money do you think they're going to donate back to his family foundation? You see what I'm saying? That's, if I ask your perspective first, that's exploitation one-on-one. Niggas is so thirsty.
No, that's what I said. That's why I seen what they did with Dr. Ben. Because when I went there at that secondary thing, they had the papers, they had the Amsterdam Newses that had already came out. But they done hiked the prices up on them, selling them like they souvenirs, like, when you could have got them that same day for one price. Now, at the secondary event, they done hiked the price up. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I said, it's a money run. That's why I want to see this flyer. I'm going to look online. I'm going to look online and see if I see it. If I can see it in a real clear one so I can read everything that's up
there. And it ain't even, when it's dealing with the deceased, even the church don't even do that. The church will be like, we having an event celebrating the legacy and life of such and such. All donations are accepted. You see what I'm saying?
Not $30 non-refundable donation. That's like they waiting to put up the shit for like the telestream shit. Live streaming, and then so just in case it fuck up, nobody can get their money back.
Right. It's like, okay. You remember the promoter scene? The promoter scene still do this like right now. You see what I'm saying? When you have the first scenario, we celebrating the life of such and such. This time, this date, all donations accepted. That gives you the idea that the event already paid for, right? The people already, it's more or less. So now every event can end up turning into a fundraiser, and we doing it out of the legacy of this individual, right? That's the good scenario. Now, when you use the promoter shit, like that club type shit, it gives you like, okay, we're gonna charge $30 a head, and then once it meets a certain quarter, once we got that, okay, that 25 racks. Then niggas come out. You go to the club to go see one of your favorite little artists at the little hole in the wall club, but you notice the nigga don't come out till like 1 in the morning until the house is packed, and they make sure they got that quarter to pay the nigga to come. You see what I'm saying? Niggas ain't doing this shit for free, basically. What I'm saying. Polite ain't coming out there. Polite like, man, I'm $3,000 for me, whatever. However, because look how much they charging initially up front, non-refundable. You see what I'm saying? They have to pay for these niggas to come out there. You see what I'm saying? That's that bullshit right there. That's that old promoter shit. Janky promoter type shit. We gonna bring young Jeezy nigga to feet on the ground or whatever, to a little club hole in the wall club, but the nigga wanna charge us, 15 racks. So we gonna have to do the math, nigga. 15, the rags divided by 100 people or so forth. And okay, we got $45. You know what I'm saying? You know, each. You know, the nigga ain't gonna perform though until he get his money. You see what I'm saying?
But do you blame that on the promoter, or is it the people that are the entertainers that's coming that's overcharging the person throwing the event? Because the individual throwing the event, he just trying to put something together for the people. But I didn't really hear the opening giggle where y'all was going with this. I just heard somebody trying to profit off of the death of Dr. Sebi. And if that's what you're doing, and, you know, let our ancestors choose a path that leads to a door that you don't have to open, that's already open for you. And what waits on at the end of that path, that's between you, the ancestors, and that energy you got to deal with, yo. I ain't going with the spook shit, and I ain't going with no religious shit. Take it as it may. But you're dealing with a used car salesman, like I said, once again, you're going to always get a lemon, right? At an overpriced lemon. So you paying double the price for some bullshit, and he going to put some tropical punch Kool-Aid on it and tell you it's filet mignon, and it's good, and it'll nourish your mind and your soul. Hey, if you want to buy that, people, that's on you.
Like Pop right here, bro. I had to just put that out there, man. You know, I thought I was tripping. You know what I mean?
In all respect to Dr. Sebi and his family, you know what I'm saying? And may peace and the spiritual energy and that man's work, you know what I'm saying, be able to touch and help many of us, you know what I'm saying, in this community that struggle daily with the poisons from white supremacy and at the hands of that bitch Margaret Sanger, Planned Parenthood and all that shit, and eugenics and shit. And all the pesticides and all the poisons we go through. But I'm going to keep it short, keep it brief. Y'all do what y'all do. Black power to the family. Peace to everybody. Peace to the callers. Let's ride with it. Keep it going. Keep it moving. We being annihilated right now out here in California, breathing in whatever the fuck this shit is they got out here burning. You know what I'm saying? We got people in the loo being drowned. We got the police killing us on a daily basis. We got family in Missouri getting into it, you know what I'm saying, dealing with white supremacy and the crack at its finest. And we got people around the whole world, brothers in Ethiopia right now suffering and having their heads. So all around the world, black people are suffering right now. And we are people that don't never get no peace. So when people say, why are black people always so angry? Here's your answer. We are people that never get no goddamn peace. That's all.
I'll say that. Shout out to the family in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? The powder keg is almost going to ignite around this motherfucker, man. Malcolm vision is coming true because you can't huddle up and oppress people and think you're going to get away with it. Eventually, motherfuckers, the first action is reaction. And that's what you're seeing right now with family members in Milwaukee. And that shit going to spread like wildfire. You know what I'm saying? Because it used to be a time when crackers, well, they like to hide their white supremacy behind their badge. Now we see, I know family members are seeing the motherfuckers that's operating as one and the same and synonymous with one another. Ain't no separating badge and white supremacy. They all in the same motherfucking recipe, you know what I'm saying, of disaster for us. So, you know, don't be surprised if you start seeing niggas hunting badges and scalping crackers like they did in the 1800s, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, to the family in the mail, when you see them boys with them badges, Milwaukee, buck them down. Handle that.
And Brother Tim had posted that video, and I got to look them further. Them brothers and sisters, they attacking everything white, even white poles. Anything that's white, they destroying that shit. So they venting their frustration out, you know what I mean? Like Amos Wilson said, once you start identifying who your oppressor is, you can do something about it. See, they've been clouding and hiding behind lies and fantasy, you see what I'm saying? Hypocritical type shit where you don't know, fight these motherfuckers or unite with them. but they still doing their same genocidal actions. So now what you're seeing is niggas identifying what they are, and goddamn it, the angel food cake versus the devil food cake, and then we attacking everything that's white.
I see a lot of that going on right now. So it can be looked at in the now sense of reactionary, but then you also have to look at it in the greater sense. The greater sense is that is proper response. You know what I mean? To just years of aggression. After years of aggression, regardless of the circumstances behind the shooting, the years of aggressive posturing by not only the police department but the government in general, but the police department to a larger extent is the seeing hand of this aggression. So at a point in time you're going to fight back against the aggressor, and not only against the aggressor because it's known in the quiet areas that it's racism, white supremacy, no matter what. That anything white is an open target. And all things white are open targets because it's a proper balance. So shift.
Ready. With that analysis, niggas will come to the conclusion very quickly that shit, nigga, the color I hate is white. You know what I'm saying?
No. Black Power, family.
Black Power.
Black Power.
Black Power. Black Power, fam. When I was watching that video, though, for some reason, when they was doing, the rebelling, I don't know, I was getting a vibe like, I wonder who was initiating it. It almost looked like the shit was a little bit spontaneous, but then it also gave me a vibe of a little bit scripted, you know what I'm saying? Maybe in a sense like somebody who initiated it, you know what I'm saying? As far as initiated the initial upheaval and shit. And then it looked like motherfuckers just jumped on board. But I ain't sure, but it looked a little bit suspect. Just in the sense of like the question Brother McEnroe always asks is why now? Or it just seemed to me like, damn. So all of a sudden motherfuckers just taken to the streets, kill Whitey. You know what I'm saying? I know the boy had got shot, whatnot, but there's a lot of motherfuckers out there. And it's hard to get that many people, you know what I'm saying? Most cats, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like we would have had initial group would have had to been put in place to at least spark that shit off. I don't think just a group of just young people just like, oh man, fuck it, let's just start going here, burning stores, rioting, looting, whatever. Usually that got to be, you know what I'm saying, configured in a manner in which that shit is headed by some type of other entity, and then motherfuckers just jump on board. But that was my take on it, though. It seemed a little bit, I don't know, like almost, you know what I'm saying, reaction, response. A lot of times niggas that see shit, it might look like our people doing it. Motherfuckers might be agents that pop that shit off. So I think everything should be questioned, basically.
What's going on out there, Brother Griff? How you tonight, man?
Man, every day out the door, man, is niggas a step, whether we know it or not. I feel we stepping on the front lines. I feel like I'm stepping on the front lines every day. I walk out my door, I don't give a fuck what's popping. Because I know, you know what I'm saying, I could be a target. So, you know what I mean, just trying to stay below the radar, still keep the fam operating at a level of, you know what I'm saying, intuition, where they able to grow a little bit and start to come into a zone where they can tell and see the traps that the system is set, come up with a thorough solution. A lot of the shit we be talking about most of the people on the show, like, you know, the core unit understands what's going on, but a lot of people see this shit and they're just kind of like, you know, niggas is riding the vibe and shit, riding the way, but I don't think they necessarily, you know what I'm saying, got a proper analytical take on what the fuck is really popping. Like brother was saying, sometimes it be a hidden hand moving shit around. Niggas be thinking they got their eye on the prize, but sometimes, you know what I mean, it take time to start putting all the pieces together. My thing is, you know what I'm saying, I got a small circle, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty much a lone wolf, so, cause it's like, to me, it's like the niggas closest to you, if the motherfuckers ain't on that right vibe, them would be the motherfuckers that can really, you know what I'm saying, cause trouble for a motherfucker. Closest niggas in your circle be the ones you gotta really keep your eye on. You gotta make sure your people's around you is solid. But maintaining though, bro, B. Maintaining. I saw your missed calls on the joint.
Yeah, wanted to put this joint in, man, but it ain't opening up. It won't open up all the way. Open up all the way. Sorry. Well, all right, I have to wait and see if I can get it. Maybe that's the problem. Then download all the way.
Shit out there in Cali, fam. Niggas is still like coming up fucked up from that methane and shit. That gas that was in the air.
Motherfuckers really got a fire, G. Shit out here burning. You don't know what the fuck they out there burning or what the fuck, you know, started that fire out there. But breathing that shit in, like, it don't make you feel good either already.
Is that shit in y'all's area? Or the shit just up in the hills and the wind was carrying it all through all the cities throughout the, you know what I'm saying, surrounding areas?
It's close to where I'm at. It's a little too close. But, no, I ain't worried about it. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. So
I'm watching crackers burn first. You know what I'm saying? It's the summertime. Rock, shine, and burn. Cracker burn. I ain't worried about it.
No doubt. No, you know what I'm saying? One thing I find ironic. Hey, what you about to say, brother Zachariah?
I was saying that we got wildfires. It's summertime out here, so in the hot desert we got you know, wildfires and whatnot. But as for that methane leak, it's just like other corporation fuck ups. You're gonna hear about it and then they're gonna slowly just fade it out. You see what I'm saying? Just like you don't even hear about the oil leak in Louisiana no more. Remember that?
Mhm.
They still fracking underwater. You don't hear about that no more. You know, one of them propagandist tactics to repeat something over and over, or you know, when you can control information, a lot of times you can control how people, you know, what people can. It's the news. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, American people, mostly white America, they're very apathetic individuals. You know, they don't give a fuck. You see what I'm saying? I had to sit back and watch that propaganda video about the Koreans again, and you know, they don't give a fuck, homie. They worried about shopping culture. You know what I mean? And frivolous shit. You see what I'm saying? And it's really current, present state thinking. And anybody who controls, if you can, those who control, you know, to control the future, you got to dictate some of the past, right? But those that run the present control the past. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, you know, that's what's going on right now. And, you know, as for our people, you know, we are, you know, the scapegoats to this shit. And a lot of times, you know, they've been murdering us, still murdering us. But niggas is really starting to get fed up with shit and starting to really put a quality of life. Like, nigga, if I'm a, you know, it's bad enough niggas surviving in this white oppression. Now y'all niggas openly killing us on camera. You see what I'm saying? And, you know, our attitudes have to switch. Our behavior is switching. You see what I'm saying? That means we walk in a different way. You know what I mean? ain't no difference. It's like a jack move, and we always looked at it as a jack move. My pop said something had me really thinking. It was like, you youngsters be forgetting them cops still got guns. Meaning, don't be on camera getting mouthy with this motherfucker at the end of the day like you got rights. This nigga has a gun, and look at it like he just caught you slipping. You see what I'm saying? And even Colin talked about that. You know, when you get pulled over, nigga, you got this certain protocols of this shit, my nigga. You are enemy you in enemy land first off, and he just caught you slipping to some extent. You see what I'm saying? Hit that dome light, nigga. Let that nigga know what it is. Present your, name, rank, and file, nigga. That's your ID. That nigga your ID. You see what I'm saying? Our behavior is switching now to being more militaristic because they're using more military type tactics. You see what I'm saying? So the first action is reaction. You see what I'm saying? You starting to see niggas ain't getting this, the whole whooping out the camera shit is done with, nigga. They gave us the first president in the case of a police ass whooping on camera was Rodney King, right? Mm-hmm. So to any extent, everything you see after that is another Rodney King. But it's getting more vicious now. These motherfuckers are shooting them now. So niggas have a different protocol on when it comes to police. Niggas is, some areas motherfuckers not as quick to call the police anymore in certain situations. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I see going on the next couple years and moving into the future. Because this shit, you know what I'm saying? The jails is packed. So obviously the police got orders to kill on sight. Ain't got no more space to house niggas. We need to call it for what the fuck it really is. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, when you got homies in California, I know this shit going nationwide, niggas getting shipped and doing time in Alabama. They're coming back. You see what I'm saying? They shipping these niggas around like, you know what I mean? Like cargo, my niggas. When niggas going to Arkansas, they committed offenses in the state of California. When the fuck did state litigation start coming up to, networking in that policy? Now, I know about extradition. That's different. That's because the feds jump in it. But when you see them niggas trading the house motherfuckers, that's like you moving your inventory. Oh, warehouse B is full. We're going to ship everything to warehouse B. You see what I'm saying? Now you see how many hands is getting involved in this shit. Nigga, these private industries, nigga, that's who I seen a cold-ass picture on the internet. It was the flag of America with the 50 stars, and all the 50 stars was logos. IBM, Starbucks. You see what I'm saying? Corporations. Niggas, these motherfuckers. This is we don't understand the patriotism in America is gone, my nigga. That shit was lasted in the 70s, nigga. The Vietnam. Now every war, niggas. You might say these niggas is mercenaries because they ride for these corporations. The keyword globalization. You see what I'm saying? International affair. And then finding and creating and manufacturing means to be over there. And they just a couple years ago, Congress had passed that law where they merged for the military and the police now one and the same. See what I'm saying? You get federal funding. Yeah.
Well, it's hijacked. Partially, what is corporate warfare? What would be your answer?
Say that again, Brother Aru.
I was asked you, what is corporate warfare? What would be your answer?
I'm serious. These niggas might as well be, these niggas join the military, these niggas might as well be wearing Walmart uniforms with AK-47s and just be logoed out. You see what I'm saying? The American military force is bought and paid for, my nigga. They mercenaries.
Going in the direction of where I'm headed, but it also means what? A takeover, right? So now, look, when America collapsed, right, what happens? It has to be rebuilt. And what does it have to be rebuilt on? If the first cracker fucked up, now you got to deal with his cousin. And his cousin's a lot more savage and really don't give too much of 2 cups more about you than his cousin did. And that's the time we're in now. And we're not just dealing with the cracker that brought us over here no more. We're dealing with his cousin, his brother, his kissing cousin, his evil ass bitch mama, You know what I'm saying? We got a lot on our motherfucking plate. Right? So what are we gonna do? We can sit here and voice this shit all day long. What is the action come into play? Because I'm tired of seeing my people hurt. We've been hurting for too long. When does the pain stop? When does the black woman, black man, and black child see peace? When does the black woman, black man, and black child get to not to worry about the black-ass beast and its fucked up system? When do we get to break the foot, the leg, and every other part that it's attached to, or the beast that's been fucking had its foot on the back of our necks for the longest? When does that come in? I don't want to preach to the class. I'm going to shut the fuck up in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But when do we get in that mind state? You know what I'm saying? When does that happen? When does the ball start rolling? When do I get to see the effects of this action and motion? When? We've been waiting for action too long. Everybody says I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll put forth action. Do we see the result by the end of the day tomorrow?
Black Power, y'all hear me?
We hear you, Black Power.
All right. All right. Well, let me restart what I was saying. I just wanted to add in this article real quick because it plays to some of the points that the family has been making, and it's news, and more news. So I just want to, hit a little information up real quick. And this is from the WhiteHouse.gov. Executive order providing a succession within the Environmental Protection Agency. Providing an order of succession within the Environmental Protection Agency by the authority vested in me as president by the Constitution and law of the United States of America, including the federal vacancies, the Federal Vacancies Reform Act of 1998, as amended 5 U.S.C. 3345. The act is hereby ordered that Section 1 order of the succession subject to the provision of Section 2 of this order and to the limitations set forth in the act, the following officials of the Environmental Protection Act in the order listed shall act as and perform the functions and duties of the office of Administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency Administrator. During any period, the Administrator and the Deputy Administrator of the Environmental Protection Agency have died, resigned, or become otherwise unable to perform the functions and duties of the Office Administrator. All right. And we do know what succession is, right? Maybe I should, let me go to the definition of succession, which is basically when there's a dissipating of ties. You start to, you once had ties and then it made you a nation, and you start to dissipate them ties or that union. Let's see, a number of people, things sharing a specified characteristic following one after the other. So, as I said, when you get together and you be in one place and you say, we're ready to go off somewhere else. It's succession. I'm ready to leave, whatever situation it's in. And when we're dealing with countries or states, succession would be the act of Texas saying we are no longer a part of the United States. We are now our own state and country called Texas. This would be, as long as you had a couple people with them, this would be a succession away from the norm. You'd be moving away from this group. Let me throw that in real fast, man, to know that, listen, and what that basically is saying that, the basis of that is that at any point in time, this thing is ready to fracture. So they're giving them all the law in order for them to enact the fracturing. But once they do this to try to enact fracturing and call for an actual real succession, that'll be the call for martial law, because they're going to say we got to hold the union together through military. You ain't got to be held through military. There won't be nobody speeding up out of here. I just wanted to throw that in.
And like what Brother Mekarah saying, that military is basically motherfucking corporate goons and shit. But then pretty much at that point you're gonna have the corporations against, you know what I'm saying, the population, everyday motherfucking man and woman.
That's what we're looking at. We're looking at. I think everybody should be right. So it's over.
And you notice this shit all in synchrony with we were talking about last time with the Olympics and shit. Mm-hmm. Them are all the nations that the corporations control at the Olympics, because each one is being sponsored by them. Mm-hmm. I asked a question. I was like, do the athletes get paid to participate?
No.
In the Olympics? And they were like, no, but they get what?
Endorsements. They get sponsored.
Endorsements.
Mm-hmm. They get sponsored.
And what tripped me, I've seen the I think like the 100 meter, not the Jamaican brother, the one the long one. You know, the one that the Kenyans always win.
Oh yeah. Like the 1,000 meters.
A British motherfucker won. Right now, I'm watching this. Right, the British is these motherfuckers want to compete so bad. They went and naturalized a Kenyan, made him an Englishman, and made him run for England.
Yeah, in order to win. That's what I'm saying. That was America, when they started seeing these black people come up out of America in the early Olympics, all of them knew we got to start. We can hold wait a fucking minute. Niggas got to
huh?
Niggas got to be. Because white people can't stand to lose to other white people, no matter how they go. No matter if it's a dog fight or me and you fighting. Fuck you. I got to have that one that's going dead. So since they making sure, they like, listen, man, them Kenyans, they be scratching. You know what I'm saying? They got some fast runners, but they like, fuck that, we need some long distance, man. Them Kenyans be scratching every time. Get one.
Nicola just so very important. But it goes to show you how much identity means to a world of people. That even, I read an article, I think it was yesterday or today, about them changing the identity of people at the time of death. Right? So it goes to show you that your identity of who you want to claim that you are means absolutely nothing to you or to the world, unless the world can benefit from it. So this nigga just said the fucking Brits took a big hit. Brainwashed him, stripped him of his identity and his culture, and said, here, go put on a British flag and run your ass 1,000 yards or 1,000 meters, whatever it is. What I said, this nigga done. And the nigga did it. Just for them to stand out somewhere to give Britain an identity, they go and strip an African of his. For them to get victory, yo, it's a dirty-ass game they playing, yo. This shit is Monopoly with Battlefield and motherfucking Call of Duty mixed in one goddamn game. And even if you don't want to play, you're forced to play, because if not, your ass can die. There you go.
Mm-hmm. And every time the chips motherfucking on you know what I mean, when the chips is down, like people they gotta go get. Even when you looking at mineral wealth, anytime in all situations they always gotta go get the African man and the African woman. When the chips is down and it's all on the wood, It's shit, all or nothing, winner take all. They got to go get one of us. So, I mean, that's crazy. So we got to come up, you know what I'm saying? And where the African nations at in them Olympics? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they went in. Matter of fact, Ghana just won their first gold medal. First gold medal. And the only reason I know this Olympics is because I see black people. Like I tell you, black people love black people. So right, we watch shit like that. Now watch how black people watch it. They not really cheering for no country in particular. They just cheering for their people to whoop white people ass. No matter what field it's in. If it's some black people in there, we just want them to win. Win. That's it. Beat everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be the main goal. That, you know, not all black people, but I was saying, well, me in particular, though, when I watch it, that's how the hell I be thinking. I see it, and I just want the black people to win. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. You know. Man, I might watch them run. But that's always the shit that we always win at. So, you know, I got a kick out of watching the brother kick the goddamn snatch the Israeli Jewish boy up in judo, him being number 112, and the white boy being number 6 in the world, and the brother snatched him up. The brother from
man.
Huh?
I said the brother whooped it, crushed the white boy.
Yeah, the brother was number 112, and the white boy was number 5 in the world, and he number 112. So you never expect that number 112 is gonna ever have a chance against number 5 in the world. But
you know who did that.
But the white boy fucked up because it's real. If you fuck up, you fucked up. He fucked up and slipped up, man. The brother snatched his ass up and knocked him down to the ground and just held him there where the white boy couldn't get up. And in judo, if you can hold your opponent on the ground for 20 seconds and he can't get up or break your hold, then you win. You ain't got to outpoint him. All you got to do is just hold him down. And the brother held his motherfucking ass down. Oh, I laughed. Oh, man, it was beautiful. That white boy wanted to cry on the mat. And then with the other, because them the only things I like to see the motherfucking contact shit. But I didn't get to see the match. But the Egyptian, this how hard body the Muslim played it. First, the Muslims didn't even want the Muslims to participating against the goddamn Israeli. It was the Jews, Egyptian and Israeli. And the Egyptians were telling the Egyptian people was saying to the Egyptian Muslim wrestler, judo artist, that listen, man, it's disgraceful for you to even wrestle him. Getting in the ring with him is disgraceful. But if you lose, you're going to be losing in the eyes of Allah. That would be a loss for all the world. Right? So now he takes his ass and he wrestles the fucking Israeli. The Israeli beats him.
How you run a fatwa for a wrestler?
Yeah. The Israeli beat him. This motherfucker beat him. And you know what the Muslim did? The Muslim went and shake his motherfucking head. The Muslim said, fuck that.
It is silly people, divided by language and religion. That's crazy.
The Israeli boy was the cracker, though, right?
Yeah, y'all see now. That's the difference. See, it wasn't a dark cracker. It was a cracker-looking cracker that he was fighting. So one was clearly more what you call I don't know, Semite. One was clearly more Semite than the other. The other was more real Caucasian, really, really, very, very, very hard Khazarian, light white-looking cracker. So you could look at him and see, if you were saying, all right, who the Muslim, who the Jew, you can look at them two and be like, oh, all right, the lighter one probably would be the Jew, and the darker one the Muslim.
Now, was that Egyptian? Was it an Arab Egyptian?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was an Arab like Egyptian.
Oh, okay. All right.
It was like an Arab.
Mm-hmm.
So, but then they kicked his ass out the Olympics 2 days later. They said, man, you gotta get the fuck out of here.
He can't shake his hand.
Yeah, because he didn't shake his hand. They just get the fuck out of here with that shit. But the shit is wild, man. Like, yo, I'm telling you, son, Rio, Brazil is not a place that I would have ever thought they'd hold the Olympics. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just so wild there. That shit is wild. It's murder. You know what I'm saying? It's murder town out there. They getting banging out there in Rio. But after I had seen documentaries on just how filthy it was there, then when the Olympics is coming up, I started to look at documentaries again, and they just showing the raw sewage being dumped right into the bay. This is the same bay that they want the swimmers to swim in. They want to put the boat through. I was like, man, that's crucial right there. So that shit is wild. I don't know how they did it. Matter of fact, they don't got enough hotels there, and because of security at some of the hotels, the basketball players ain't even on land. They finish their games and go right onto a boat. They got yachts out in the harbor that they sleep in.
Hey, bro, I gotta ask you a question.
What was that?
Oh, that was my cousin talking to you. You wasn't talking to y'all earlier.
Oh, all right. But see, they got that type of shit going on there. I was like, yo, this definitely a horrible look. You know what I'm saying? A horrible look in the community. So I wonder how when the athletes go there and they see this, that's what I'm thinking. I'm going to put on my Twitter and Instagram and see if they answer me back about how they feel about the poverty that the majority of the people in Rio are living in. While, just what's going on there. I don't even care about. I'm just want to know what do y'all think about what y'all saying right now. But, that shit's got to be wild. You go to the ocean and this shit is just full of. You see the raw sewage dumping right into the water. Well, at least you see that shit. Here they telling us the shit you can't see. So maybe they getting something out of that. And then this the other reason they said that this is one of the reasons they said they really dumped the raw sewage in there is to keep the people from being able to make their own living. Because they said a lot of people in Rio really didn't live off the government. They still lived off the land. And so they would still go fishing and stuff like that in the bay. And by poisoning the bay, you keep them from being able to sustain their own self. So I did see that. So that, and with that being said, that's a lot of your water. If you live that close, you're going to definitely be getting that. I want to put that information in there about the Rio Olympics if it came up.
I was watching like the females. I think was it the 200 or the 400? I think they went around like 3 times or 4 times.
400.
It was the sister. It was the Kenya sister that won it.
Oh, they went around like 3 times or 4 times.
That's the 800.
Nah, it should be 400 all the way around. So let's make it 1,200.
The long distance shit.
Yeah.
It's the Kenya sister that won it. Check it out though. The white chick, I think she might have been from U.S. She was running, but the Kenya sister won this shit. Then the white bitch come in third, right, and falls out screaming like she won gold and shit. And this is how racist the motherfucking media is. These bitches shine the shit on her. And the sister that won gold, I mean, they flanked her like 1 time and shit in the camera. And they was like, oh, this is her first bronze. sister that won gold, they didn't even really, give her too much credit as far as, keeping the cameras on her. But then the little white American chick that won won bronze, they showed her mom in the stands screaming and hollering. I'm like, look at these weak motherfuckers. Like, this is how they know that the African is so dominant. These motherfuckers is just happy just to come in third and shit. They already knew they wasn't going to place. But they put the spotlight on her like she won fucking gold and shit.
Yeah, because they knew she wasn't even supposed to be placing.
I was like, man, you know what I'm saying?
It was like, that bitch up there? That bitch played.
They was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, man, they realized he just came in third. Huh?
They said, man, hold up. It got to be something in the water because it's supposed to be all these. No, this supposed to be all Africans up here in the front. They know.
Mm-hmm.
You seen they poisoned Usain Bolt. They poisoned Bolt the first night there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, did they?
Huh?
Did they poison Usain Bolt?
Yeah, first night there.
Did they?
Poison.
Did he run or nah?
Nah, yeah, he ran, but his first night there, he got poisoned.
Did he win? Did he win out his
yeah, man.
his event?
Yeah, man.
Smashed him.
Yeah. For the most part, but they was mad. They did a turnaround on it so quick that he didn't really get a chance to make no top speed because they didn't even have an hour between races. Like it said an hour, but really, after you finish racing and all that shit, calm down and all that, that's 30 minutes that already went by. Now you're trying to rest another 30 minutes, and that ain't gonna give you no time to get your proper rest on to go full speed again. You need time in between it to go your full speed like that. Especially Bolt, he getting a little bit. He ain't he getting a little bit older as a runner. So he need that time to be able to recoup from using the muscles like that. But that's about all the shit that I seen from there. I heard niggas got knocked out in boxing. I heard that. I don't know what the basketball team doing. They might be getting their ass whooped. They might be whooping their ass. That's neither here nor there. Carmelo Anthony must be doing good.
I love that.
He must be doing good in the Olympics because everybody. I keep seeing the same meme pop up talking about the New York Knicks want to trade Carmelo Anthony for Olympic Carmelo Anthony for Melo, the New York Knicks. He's going to trade this thing for the Olympic one. There's something going on here. And he over there, he doing his thing. What else he just fucking up? So hopefully they get that work the fuck out. But besides that, what else going on out there, man? If y'all got news, any news, I'll post some more up. But any news of the sort, please bring it on in. You know how we do. Black Power, Sister McKay, see you out there.
Black Power family, what's going on?
Man, just enjoying the night.
Yeah.
Black Power to you and B.
I've been keeping up with the news. The only thing I seen was little clips of Milwaukee. What's going on out there. That's pretty much all I done kept up with this.
Yeah, I seen the Milwaukee. We touched it just a little bit. I seen the Milwaukee thing. Seen some of the video from the initial opening of it. I didn't see the video with the brother speaking. That people saying they seen this video. So I didn't see the video of the brother speaking. Evidence so far showing that the black man did have a concealed carry permit, but I'm still sketchy on all of the information from what's been out though that he was shot in the back.
Yeah. And then they saying they won't release the footage because it's supposed to be evidence and shit. But, I mean, it's still supposed to be, like, public, you know what I'm saying, public information as well. So even if you're going to use it, whether you're going to use it at the trial, and even though that shit should still be, you know what I'm saying, public record, like, how that going to change something if the footage is shown now as opposed to shown at the trial? Unless y'all going to fuck with the footage, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I keep hearing that the footage is going to be out, that they ain't going to let the footage not come out and let it get tampered with like in Chicago. I keep hearing that.
Okay.
I keep hearing that, but there's no way to guarantee that.
Shit, the longer they got it, it's a higher probability that they fucking with it, knowing where they was going to fuck with it anyway, according to Brother Little, Minister of Information.
So, no matter what, they fucking with it. You know what I mean? You can't.
So the longer they got it, the more you know they fucking with it.
Like, the thing become the question of why wouldn't they? This is my question. I'm like, yo, if they got the capability to do it, then they might do it. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, Steve Coakley, capability plus intent equal threat, man.
Yeah. Oh, intentions plus capability.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Intentions plus capability equal threat. Excuse me.
And I heard the damn police chief of Milwaukee talking this Tom ass nigga. This nigga was talking about the young boy had heavy criminal history. This how slick this nigga not even slick, but most people don't understand. He basically blamed the poverty, lack of education, poor schools, whatnot, for the environment that particular part of Milwaukee is in right now. Not ever really dealing with the systematic racism that caused all of those elements which he was talking about. But basically, he blaming it on the people. You know, blaming the victims and shit, but ain't say nothing about the system.
Hold on. Milwaukee, the one with that. Hold up, man. Sheriff David Clark. Ain't he?
There you go. Yeah, Sheriff David fucking Clark.
So, listen, wait a minute, man. Ain't he the motherfucking one always on TV, every police shooting? He always on Fox or some shit, giving his 2 cents about shit. Isn't he not the... Look, I got to check him. Because I'm telling you. Let me see. I'm not going... I'm gonna make sure I'm right on this.
He said some heavy shit, man.
Yeah, man.
As far as just blaming black people for the situation.
Yeah, Sheriff David Clark. Yeah, he the one always on CNN. He was on CNN 4 weeks ago.
David Clark, yep.
Arguing with Don Lemon. He was up there on CNN 11 months ago arguing with Lamont Hill. Matter of fact, this was almost 12 months ago, 11 months ago, arguing with Lamont Hill. You know what I mean? He always on there talking that shit about what's going on and how black people ain't worth shit and all that type of other shit. You know what I'm saying? He always doing that. Now, you know what I'm saying? It's a murder in his city.
He said the prosecutors dropped the ball because this guy should, with his criminal record, he should have really been locked the fuck up already. Like, he shouldn't even been free at the time. But they keep giving him slaps on the wrist, and this is why you're seeing this. If they handed out harsher jail sentences, harsher penalties for crimes, then you wouldn't see as much crime. And I'm like, man, this dude dangerous as fuck with the shit he's talking, man.
That's why they always have his dumb ass on CNN and Fox and all that shit.
Yeah, that's where it was. Press conference. This is off of Fox. I seen it on YouTube, but it says Fox News. I said, yeah, this dude is paid. This is a paid informant right here.
Yeah. And if he ain't paid, he by proxy. Because this motherfucker, he got a lot of self-hate.
Wonder if he even got a sister. He said some real damaging shit, man.
White woman.
He said, what, married to a cracker?
Mhm.
Oh,
That's what it sound. That's what it sound like.
I believe so. If we talking about the same person, I think y'all is that a dude had on a cowboy hat.
Oh, in this picture, you know, he light skinned brother with a gold tee, bald head.
Oh, no, that ain't the same one. Then that's not the one I'm thinking.
I wouldn't doubt if he got a white woman.
Yo, this motherfucker be wearing a casino with a cowboy hat before.
It might be him.
Sheriff David Clark. You know what I'm saying? He's a clown. He's a clown. If you can listen. Hold on, man. What the hell? If you can let Don Lemon beat you up, there's something wrong.
Faggoty Lemon.
So listen, hold on. Let me see. He up here talking big shit. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see how this thing goes. We might play a little clip of this joker real fast. This thing.
Wow, motherfucker.
Yeah, just so we can. Well, yeah, as a matter of fact, he made a statement. He had to make a statement on what's going on in his own community. We want to hear that. I don't care about that. Let's see. Sheriff David Clark.
Like 12. The one I watched, like 12 minutes, 19 seconds and shit.
I want to check him on what he's saying now, right now.
Okay.
What was his last words? Yeah, you said 12. Gives epic press conference. Sure.
Yeah, that's exactly the one.
It's 1 say 10 minutes 57 seconds. Let me see. All right, family, we're gonna check out what the media has slid over to the American conscience about what's going on. This is an epic press conference. I know he had to say some bullshit. Oh, man. But this is epic. I know it had to be some garbage going on, man. Ain't no way. Damn.
He basically sounded like a white man talking about how to deal with niggas. It's pretty much what he was. That was what I got out of it. I mean, like I said, he never addressed the system at all. He said poor schools, unemployment, all this shit, but never said, systematic racism played a part. None of that shit came to light. But basically because, so. And he's not a young motherfucker, so he grew up around some of the times of probably the late Jim Crow and shit like that, so he know the fucking deal. So the fact that he never even mentioned that shit will let you know, the motherfucker's intentions. You can't get no... Huh?
Mention it automatically included white woman.
So his wife is white?
I don't know. But
yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Talking like that. He must dream of a white woman. Let me see.
I get a snippet of what
I'll find the picture and look. I'll look for it. But first, I'm gonna play the audio real fast so that we can get a understanding of what the community is thinking. Because we'll be able to understand what the community is thinking about how we feel about what's being said. Right now, what he's doing is setting the tone for the people. I'm going to mute your line so we don't have no interruptions, and we'll come right back in.
Okay, good late afternoon. Thank you for being here. Just wanted to give folks a briefing in terms of what our activities were last night as this situation unfolded in the area of 43rd and Sherman Boulevard, 43rd Street. And a little bit of a briefing moving forward into tonight. I'm going to start with a timeline. Well, actually, what I'll do is I'll start by saying this because there's a lot of misunderstanding, I think, in terms of what causes these situations. The police use of force serves as an igniter, no doubt, but to an already volatile situation, a volatile mix of urban pathologies, failed urban policy that exacerbates inescapable poverty, failing public schools, inadequate parenting, father-absent homes. We all know when fathers are not around to shape the behavior of young boys, they oftentimes grow up to be unmanageable misfits that the police have to deal with in an aggressive fashion. Pathologies like lifestyle choices, questionable lifestyle choices, gang involvement, drug and alcohol abuse, as well as massive unemployment. Those are the ingredients. Those are the things that cause resentment, anger, and frustration to boil beneath the surface, and then all of a sudden the police situation comes along, and that's why I said it's an igniter, but it's an igniter to an already festering situation. So, this whole last couple of years coming out of Ferguson, there's been a lot of focus on police and police use of force, and that's fine by me. We get our consent from our authority from the consent of the government. Something's bothering them, we should have discussions about it. But this thing has been hijacked for a political construct now. I mentioned that 2 years ago. If you want to go back and look at tapes, I said this was a political construct, this whole war on police. And that, in fact, was a war on police that mirrored what had gone on in the 1960s. Same model, same subversive groups involved with different names now, different generation, of course. And all those folks from the Students for a Democratic Society got old, and they're probably senior citizens now and a little tired for this, or tired of it. So I was acutely aware of what was going on and exposed it as such. So we get into what happened last night. You all received a briefing from the Milwaukee Police Department this afternoon. Made a traffic stop. Occupants got out of the car and confronted the police. One was armed. They may both have been armed, but I'm aware that one was armed. An officer used force, fearing that his life was in danger, and that'll an ongoing investigation, and that'll sort itself out as time moves forward. And then late last night, residual effect of the thing that I opened up talking about, the anger, the resentment, the frustration of people boiled over. And we had an untenable situation in Milwaukee. I've made it clear as it related to the riots of Ferguson and of Baltimore that people have to find a more socially acceptable way to deal with their frustration, their anger, and their resentment. An orderly society. We have processes, we have institutions with which to deal with these things. And as frustrating as it can be, sometimes it takes a long time to work through the institutions and the processes that we have. It's still what we have to do because we cannot have the social upheaval, the chaos that we saw last night that frightens good law-abiding people in those neighborhoods. It destroyed businesses where people work. Some probably as a means to support their family, and they're going to have to deal with that. But I made it clear this afternoon in some discussions that I have, the goal moving forward is that we cannot have a repeat. I didn't say we wouldn't. I said we cannot have a repeat of what happened last night. Some additional forces have been mobilized and put together. A plan is in place. That plan is fluid. It involves a lot of my resources. I made a call up of all of our personnel this morning to be on standby, actually mobilized. You cannot wait too long. As they found out in Ferguson, put out the call to the governor, and those additional resources never showed up or showed up late. In Baltimore, the call was never made. I have an obligation, folks, under the state statutes. I also have an obligation under the oath that I took to preserve and protect life and property. That's job one. And to the extent that I have that responsibility, I have to have resources, and I have to make sure that the people that I put in harm's way, like I did last night, like I'll do when these situations arise, that they have the resources necessary to complete the mission. All right, what's the mission? Job one, preservation of life and property. It's a pretty clear mission. So you apply your resources to do that and go back, you reassess, hopefully a minimal amount of damage, minimal life or injury, I should say, to life. And hopefully, so far it's been the case after last night, other than the officer use of force, nobody else killed. But I think it's important to point out as well, because we tend to gloss over this stuff. We keep focusing on the police. And I've said publicly before, stop trying to fix the police, fix the ghetto. And I talked about those urban pathologies that have to be addressed to shrink the size of the underclass. We had the growth of an underclass here in Milwaukee. We saw some of their behaviors on display last night. Shrink the size of the underclass. How do you do that? You reduce poverty. You fix the schools. You put people back to work, meaningful work. You hold people accountable for effective parenting and some of those lifestyle choices, which sometimes means that they're going to go out and engage in certain behaviors that society says we're not going to put up with. And there have to be sanctions, and that's where the criminal justice system comes in. That's where the prosecutor's office comes in. And I look around, just about everybody in this room has heard me over the last 5 years, minimum, talking about the role of the criminal justice system, the prosecutor's office, the sentencing practices in this area in Milwaukee County. And I don't know, I guess people didn't think it played a big role, but we're seeing it now. Not just last night, but we're seeing it time and time again. When some individual goes out and does something heinous, we look and they have a long, lengthy criminal history that nobody applied any sanctions to, or any meaningful sanctions, let's put it that way. Maybe some sanctions, slap on the wrist is a sanction, but that's not meaningful. So as I look at the two individuals involved in the traffic stop last night, I have their criminal histories in front of me. We will provide their booking photos later on. Fran will put that out. But as I look, the individual who lost his life, arrests, some serious stuff, recklessly endangering safety, felony, first degree, felony, missed. I don't know why, I don't have the reason, but somebody, it's going to be me. I guess if you all have an interest, you'll go back and start peeling back the layers to find out what happened. Sometimes this is no fault of the prosecutor, You can't get, or she can't get, the witnesses to cooperate. I understand that. But that tells the individual who was involved in it that not much is going to happen, and they tend to repeat the behavior. That's how human behavior works. This unwanted behavior, you'll see less of it. You do nothing about unwanted behavior, you're going to see a repeat and more of it. Got a bunch of drug arrests here. Robbery, use of force, no prosecution. I don't know why. I'm not going to blast the prosecutor's office at this point. However, somebody ought to go back and look and see why. There has to be a reason. That's called accountability. If the DA says, hey, we tried, the victims bailed on us, I get that. But if this is one of these second chance, deferred, those are the sorts of things I think that are having a detrimental effect to this community. The second guy, the guy who lived, who's in custody now, possession of a dangerous weapon under 18, dismissed. Some drug dealing. 2-year probation. Interlock system. Time served. 12 days. Pretty light sanctions. 2 counts of bail jumping. 2 years probation, another possession of cocaine, probation violation. He's on probation. That means he's been given his chance. One of these earlier arrests, he's been given his chance. Son, we're going to put you on probation. We're going to give you a chance. You got to walk the straight and narrow. He does not walk the straight and narrow. Gets arrested several times for probation violation. He gets time served 30 days, time served 45 days. It's why we continue to see the behavior repeated.
Fix the ghetto. That was a very eloquent and detailed response by Milwaukee County Sheriff David Clark, that we've been listening to, going through a litany of societal problems that have led to some of the
Black power, black power, black power. What the fuck? Of a litany. Black power. Y'all heard Clark. No, he ran off a reason for why, the things that's going on in the community. Then begin to just get on all the reasons behind what he said. Never asked context of racism, white supremacy, this racism in particular, any type of no notion of that. But he ran off a lot of different things that are causes or byproducts of being in this racist society. And then came back and ran off the brother's record for a lot of alleged crimes, a lot of stuff that it seemed like, I might have to say that they might have been picking on this brother. Shit. God damn. All these cases, this case dismissed, not prosecuted, letting go. Shit, what the hell is going on here? You can't prove to me he's no real criminal like that. So, then just begin to blame him being murdered. So, I have to look more stringently into the situation where he allegedly had his concealed carry permit. So a lot of times he might have been getting these charges, these weapons charges, and they were being, the charge comes. But by the time you get to court, you're like, look, man, they charging me for this because they don't want to respect the fact that I got this. They ain't respect my past. So I'm gonna check and see if he had his pistol pad.
Yo.
Black Power, y'all. Family got anything to say about the situation?
Black Power. Damn. You hear me, bro, B?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everybody loud and clear. All the mics is open.
Yeah. All right. Nah, but you see they didn't release the tape, but you come to the damn podium with the brothers' records and reading all of this. You basically throwing out evidence that could fuck with the trial based on the strength of character of the man who got killed, but yet you won't come with the videotape. But you gonna come here and tell me all about, well, this dude should have been locked up. Why is he even free? He's got this charge, that charge, and like you said, dude couldn't. This one says dismiss. How they dismiss it? I don't know. Maybe the prosecutor dropped the ball. Maybe not. Like, dude, what the fuck is you doing? You basically prosecuting the motherfucker right now in front of the public. It's a public prosecution. So by the time the trial starts, like you said, the motherfucker already even painted him into a criminal before we even looked at any evidence as to what happened with the actual situation at hand. And like you said, nothing about the system, nothing about the racism. Everything was the dude's fault. That's why he got shot, because he's just a fucking piece of shit. You see, he got a criminal history rap sheet, long as I can see. Mm-hmm. That was crazy, man. And then if you heard him the second, he's like, and the one who lived, like that was a fucking problem. Yeah. They ain't killed both of them niggas. He said the one who actually fucking lived, he had a pretty long rap sheet as well.
He was on probation. I'm like, what the fuck? Well, what was the crime that he committed? Driving a car was his crime? What was the crime that he committed? As
if police don't plant drugs, trump up charges on people like the police is just fucking, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas is angels and shit. So anything they've been charged with, does, like you said, doesn't necessarily mean they actually did anything wrong, especially if you had to dismiss the shit. Yeah, that, like you said, man, that's crazy shit right there. He's supposed to be a black man. And if you didn't physically see that motherfucker's biochemical makeup, you wouldn't even know what his race was. You wouldn't think he was a brother. I wouldn't have thought he was a brother.
All right, let me see something. I think I might have found.
His wife, his crack ass beast he sleep with.
You talking about the police who shot him? Because somebody told me that motherfucker that shot him was black.
Yeah, that's what they've been saying.
So I seen that he was a black and he was a rapper or some shit.
For real.
He was a fucking rapper. But listen, right? I got a video right here. Brother of Seville Smith, who was fatally shot by a Milwaukee cop, shows his concealed carry permit.
Where you get that? Where that video come from, bro? It's YouTube material, or you got it from a different site?
This mean I don't have any felonies. This mean I went the right way. This mean I did.
Oh, hold on. Who got a concealed carry permit? Let me. I'm gonna play this real quick. Let me see what this says.
God gave us the right to carry these. This mean I don't have any felonies. This mean I went the right way. This mean I did what y'all did. To do the same thing that y'all do every day. And carry this. This is what y'all do every day. And carry this. And this is what y'all do. When y'all give us the right to do this. Man, come on, man. Y'all setting us up, man. Y'all ain't right, man. Y'all think you ain't setting on. Y'all setting us up, man. Y'all setting us up, man. Y'all gave us the right to carry a gun like y'all. And y'all gonna treat us the same way as y'all do when y'all carry guns. We the criminals with the guns now. Now we all the criminals with the guns. And we got the same right y'all do. The right to bear arms. Where's our constitutional right to say? We don't have any constitutional rights now whatsoever because the color of our skin.
Alright, bye. Young brother, he had the concealed carry permit in his hand. I couldn't make it out though. He had the permit in his hand. He was showing it to the camera, but the view from it wasn't that good. But he made a valiant point. He said, "Man, y'all setting us up, man. Tell me I got the right to carry a gun, and then you see me with the heat, then you know you won't kill me." But he rallied all well and said, we got the right to bear arms. But no, we ain't got no constitutional rights. Yes, young brothers, get to the reality of it. We ain't got no rights because what? Color of our
right to remain silent, motherfucker.
You know what I'm saying? He said, why we ain't got no right? Color of our skin. They know who he is. They go way beyond the color of your skin, too. But that's the pretext.
Wow.
But it's dark-skinned Indians. They don't get shot down like us. We're getting the goddamn John Bean to the fucking head.
They don't get 50 shots to the back.
Don't see that. You know what I'm saying? I do. I mean, I ain't gonna lie and say it don't be no crackers and Puerto Ricans and Mexicans who get killed. But when we look at the statistics and then start breaking the percentages down, we can see the overwhelming, odds to these other, as an African from America, let me say that, as an African from America, compared it to these other groups. See, the race all along. Like how anybody else want to add on to either what you heard from the young brother or conversation from the sheriff? No? All right. All right then. No problem.
I think the family should already know, man, like, and the motherfucker ain't sheriff because, you know what I'm saying, he over there trying to help liberate Africans. You know what I'm saying? He's basically a fucking pawn for that power structure. So they just put a nigga in there to do the white man's job. That's why he ain't got no real. What were you saying, sister?
That was an accident, man.
Oh, okay. And you see, he has no sympathy for the community. All he pretty much is speaking is as a pretty much as a motherfucking component of the power structure. And you see how he's like, well, the prosecutor must have dropped it. You see when he saw that, he said there's no sanctions for this individual. Well, maybe the prosecutor just didn't know. She might have couldn't get the witnesses that they needed in order to get this guy locked away like he should have been. So he scapegoated for the system, but ain't had no empathy at all for the victims, the young man that was murdered. So that's all, you know what I mean? Just shit that, you know, like I said, he's supposed to expect it in war times, but he ain't even do a good job of trying to make it look like he was being impartial. He pretty much was like the nigga basically should have been locked up, and because he wasn't in jail, that's why he got his ass killed.
Exactly. Yo, you heard that?
Yeah. He should have been locked up. What was he even doing out on the street?
He was like, he wasn't on the street. Supposed to have been locked away forever.
Supposed to be gone. We let one get away. We let one loose. I don't know what he was doing out here.
Oh, no. We let two loose.
Huh.
Who live? This joker live. They got him right.
So what that really just...
Crime committed. I don't even know if there's no crime committed right there.
You feel me? Only crime was the nigga got shot. Like, he getting blamed for getting shot. And they're still not saying what they apprehended him. Like, why you pull him over? What was the police stop for? What did they do? Did they run a red light? Like, I mean, what the fuck was the issue? I ain't heard. All I hear is them trying to justify the shooting, but I don't hear them saying why they even was messing with these young men. That's kind of wild, man. Yeah. But
it's all on TV. It's all on TV. You know what I'm saying? So, regardless of what you think, the people already got it. And it's real to them. The thing is, they're going to push the fact he had that gun. Push that. Oh, he had the gun. He had the gun. Nobody to come out for. They just shot somebody up here. They shot a Puerto Rican dude up here in New Haven today. Huh?
Carried him out?
No, they ain't kill him. They shot him one time. The cops here ain't like that. The cops here, they'll beat the shit out you. They got some killers, but they'll beat the shit out you, know. But they shot him one time. The Puerto Rican dude had a knife.
And they shot him once, he had a blade. Because niggas was getting shot with a basketball in their head.
Yeah, man. They seen him get off the elevator with the knife. Puerto Rican boy mother was telling him, no, don't do it, put the knife down. He look at the police, fuck it, I'm going to go attack the police. Start running towards the police. And the police popped off 2 shots. One arm hit him.
crazy. Oh, shit. I don't even think when the police run into like they don't even, you know what I'm saying, another race they don't even think, I don't even think they pose the same threat, you know what I'm saying? Like the police don't see them as the same type of threat.
No, it's just a structure. It ain't just like you saying the police, but it's not
the power structure. Yeah.
I talk to them to see nobody else as a threat. We threatening. We look threatening.
Yeah, the mandate ain't come out on the Puerto Ricans. It's already out on us, huh?
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to shoot him. He shot twice. Puerto Rican boy probably looked like him.
Yeah, it's real shit. Hopefully the young G stay on point though, you know what I'm saying? Keep the fire burning and shit. And stand all this, like you saying, all this fair and love and war pretty much.
They gotta be Black Power family, BB Fahodier.
Black Power said.
Black Power.
Black Power. It's just good to be, you know, hear the family, you know what I mean?
Go out there tonight.
Just listening to the dialogue, and the young people definitely are the key. I think that, you know, got to get adults out the way, though, you know, adults that are agents of sabotage, you know, and I think that's the role for adults that are African first, second, and third to really step up to, you know, while the young people out here laying it on the line, needs to be something in place where these adults that, like Brother Mikawa, that ill quote that his pastor hit him with, that it was old age and treachery will basically kill youth enthusiasm. And so the question becomes, what has stopped, you know, the youth from changing the reality of oppression with revolution, you know, and I say revolution for lack of a better word, but I mean it into this system, right? I want to make that clear. And you see adults who, you know, may be bitter inside, definitely affected more so because they've been here longer, you know, with the crackatosis. Even if there is a side to them that's trying to act like they with it, but, you know, it's really sent there or really come about to always be a roadblock on why when the young people are together building on how they're going to make this move or that move, they would come in as to why you can't do it, you know. No counter with another plan, you know, to guide them or another, you know, throw another option on the table that they haven't thought about. No, not that. Always to, you know, at the end of the day, throw up that fire, that youthful fire of revolution, of fearlessness that hasn't been killed in them by time, you know. So I think that's something that definitely needs to come about because I don't see it in history. I don't see that counter taking out those, at the end of the day, you know, black traders or sabotage, adult mental slaves who deep down inside are scared of this system ending, can't envision another reality outside of this. And so, you know, that defense mechanism in their psyche kicks in, and so they become
albatrosses on the ankles of the youth, and they have to be dealt with. There has to come a point in time in our history here that we do something different and we don't repeat the same shit. Black Power.
That's good.
That philosophy, Brother Bourne was saying that move over, get rolled over. What was you saying, Brother Bourne?
That's how it goes. You know, these evil streets is rough. You either roll with the rush or get rushed.
Yeah.
Because the movement going to move regardless if you want to keep it stopped up. You know what I mean? It's not an individual thing. That's where we lose at. We lose and think that individually, because how we individually feel about it, that should stop everything else, or that should start everything. But this is a movement of momentum. So once it start rolling, it ain't gonna be stopped. Then the ball already rolling. It's like the small motherfucking snowball, though it's still at the top of the hill. So we just don't think that there's no way that this shit right here can do nothing. But when you see that motherfucker catch that momentum, then you'll see that little small motherfucking snowball can cause an avalanche.
That power.
That's what we're looking at. We're looking at the avalanche forming. So be prepared. It's been a long fight. It took a long time for them to get us down this far. You know what I mean? I don't think it's going to take that long for us to get back up. But this ain't a fly-by-night. This ain't a fly-by-night type of thing. Be prepared for today. Be prepared today for what you might have to do tomorrow.
Ashe.
That's the move. Stay on that. If you stay on that right there, you know what I'm saying? Stay on that. Anytime tomorrow, always there. It's just going to happen. It's right there.
Also, Brother B, like family, did you hear the fucking police chief said, I'm just using all the resources within my power. That I got more resources, I'm mobilizing more troops. He was talking military shit. I mean, he's talking in military terms. He said, I'm mobilizing more troops. I think they just hired like 47 more officers or some shit like that. But he was talking like he basically getting ready for the next phase of whatever it is they planning on fucking doing. Guys got to be on like high alert and shit. He said it's. Yeah, what you saying?
They want everybody on high alert. Y'all, they keep you full of fear all the time. High anxiety all the time. If they keep you like that all the time, then you're gonna be fucked up.
Ashe.
They don't always constant fear. You can't always be with that high anxiety. Then you can't do nothing. It keep you fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, that should keep you stuck in one place for a long ass time. I know. I'm telling you, I know. I know from experience. Like, I had high anxiety. I didn't want to go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I felt safe with me and my gun in my house. Right here on my block, right here, I'm straight. I would go places, but I still had that fucking high anxiety. But for a little while, though, I wasn't going nowhere. I wasn't going nowhere. I was there right here. This is where I'm at. Comfortable. I know everything that's going on right here.
Shit.
Then I realized that anything can happen anywhere, right? Even right there. So it helped break me out of it. Some other bullshit happened. And it broke me out of it. I realized anything can happen anywhere. So I was better off just being prepared for whatever's going to come. Because regardless of what, you be out there or right where you live at. keep that fear out your motherfucking heart. You know what you can do. You don't be so fucking scary. You know, you know what I mean? When you already decided this is what's going to, I'm already decided this is what's going to happen if something like this happens. You know what I mean? You know, that's me. I got to pull up scenarios so then I can already decide what's going to happen if anything go other than what I think. I got to already be decided so then I can go about my day, and if something happens, whatever the fuck it is, I'm prepared to motherfucking handle that shit right then and there. Especially if it's something that's out of the norm for what I plan on happening that day. And there's nothing out of the fucking norm. So prepare for every goddamn thing that you do.
Expect unexpected.
Right. Because the shit can happen anytime, anywhere. And if you're not prepared, that's why you're going to be fucking scared. That's why motherfuckers say no. Because you're scared. They don't want to do that motherfucking extra labor. Yeah, you can't think your way out of this motherfucking box. I'm telling you right now. And you can't think your way out of this motherfucking box right here. All thinking going to get you to the center of it, so you can see exactly what it is. But you're going to have to beat your way about this motherfucker.
That's all.
Word. That's all the thinking part is before you find out what targets you're supposed to hit. That's it. After that, that's on the other work.
Yeah, you got to know you in a box too to get out of.
It's true.
I just feel like I do wonder, I do question why the power structure, eye and voice known as the media is showing these killings and the mannerism that they're doing it, as well as the reaction to it, knowing that, they don't have to show it. That's number one. Because they don't show everything. They pick and choose what to show. And so I wonder sometimes if it's to develop a particular mindset. Is it to provoke a condition? Because I am on the side of that the revolution will not be televised. I do not expect to get updates on CNN. Now, I'm sorry.
You know how they be doing the rappers? You know how the rappers do when they call and response? That's what it is. They make the call, they show you the response, so then they dissipate your energy. You can sit at home and you can watch on TV, you watch on YouTube, you watch on your motherfucking Instagram, you watch on the motherfucking Twitter, you watch clips of the revolution happening live. You know what I'm saying? Then you ain't got to worry about it. Because look, it's happening, man. They doing it right there. So now you get away, you get all the energy, because see, like, they know that anytime one of these murders that might actually really happen, that they're going to get real response from the people. So now they get real response from the people. They know that this shit is energy, and black people take that energy and they just call on the energy and then to move that energy and move on through. So what they want to do is make sure before the energy get all the way out there that we got to hurry up and dissipate the energy. How do we dissipate the energy? We get them into the frenzy right there on the screen. So now they get all their shit out. Watching their people, yeah, burn that shit. Get them motherfucking crackers. Get them motherfuckers. Ooh, look out. Get them. So your shit off, right? You know what I'm saying? You get your shit off. So you home getting your shit off. They there getting their shit off. Then, a couple of days later, woo, we put foot in cracker ass. What? Woo. Wait till it get hit. Then they going to do the same thing.
That's what That's why I said it seemed a little bit too scripted, bro. B. I'm like,
yeah, that's how it looked. That's how it looked to me. Because like it ain't even got to be scripted all the way. All you got to utilize whatever circumstances is happening because you already got scripts written up already for any circumstance, and you understand the psychology of the people, so you immediately play upon the psychology immediately. Let's go to it. Now, what do we got to do for white people? We need to make sure for white people that we criminalize him. And so then those who are super Eurocentric African people, then these are with white ones, still go along with what we put out. This narrative right here that these were super criminals that shit, best be glad they did because they might have did something to you. These motherfuckers super criminals. You feel me? So then put the super criminal tag on these jokers, the super predator, like Clinton talked about. You know what I'm saying? They put the tag on them. And you tag them with that shit. So now you got the white people already like, yeah. This ain't no, now this build up the greater angst for the Black Lives Matter and all that motherfucking fuckery. You know what I'm saying? Them two ends played against each other. So as I said, it's just that you just go at the end of the day, you just pull up and hype the energy up. You say, all right, then we can make white people mad right now. And we can take and make black people fucking docile right now at the same motherfucking time. So let's use it. That's all it's about. It's about utilizing the shit when it comes to you, man. Even, that's part of war. If some shit happens that you can utilize to your advantage, you use that shit to your motherfucking advantage. So, like I said, they real or not, it's being utilized to their motherfucking advantage.
Like Power Brother B.
Like Power.
It's called Order Out of Chaos, man.
Yeah.
That's all, man. Order Out of Chaos, man. Get ready for the chaos.
Yup.
Worldwide martial law.
They predicted. They tell you the purge. They tell you the election of the purge and all type of.
Well, we got to understand they didn't start today. They started when we was born. It started when our daddies was born. You got to realize that. Got to, because that's what it is. It's old motherfuckers running that shit. Old motherfuckers. All right? What I'm saying, you don't know what time limit they got. You don't know what plans they got, when they want to do it. You don't know what devil holiday they sacrificing niggas on. Niggas don't know shit. It's all reactionary. Feel me? Now, why a motherfucker got a camera out telling on you if you getting at a cracker?
Right? You see that shit, right?
Dry snitching. See, so that's some bitch-ass shit, man. Don't let all this shit get you caught up, man. On everything. On everything. And, man, listen, man. You don't know what you're dealing with. Don't know what the fuck you dealing with. That's why when the tanks come out, shit calm down real quick. Niggas ain't about that life like that, man. You gotta understand that, man. These motherfuckers gonna pull in plan A through Z on your ass, and nigga, back to slavery, here you come. That's why they built prisons. They already know what niggas gonna do what. The nigga locked up already. You gotta see what the fuck going on out here, man. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit happening all at one time. You can't even focus. Goddamn floods, goddamn fires, goddamn lead in the water, goddamn all type of shit. Breathing all type of death. Niggas, you dying. All the way around. So what you looking for what? Something to spark you to get you wanting to fight? You already lost if you think like that. We got more than 1 million reasons to go kick some ass. So you looking for one. Goddamn, man. Anyway, that's what the fuck is coming. All right, shit already been planned out. That's what they got all the FEMA shit, all that shit for. The executive orders been dropping left and right. Niggas ain't paying attention. They got Olympics. They got rain. You got all this shit hitting your ass upside the head.
Wake up, brother.
You just made
Niggas ain't about that life, man.
You made an interesting point just now, man.
You gonna see who gonna really be about that life. Motherfucker, your bullet don't stop a tank. Your bullet don't stop a tank. That little 9 you got don't go through that vest. You don't know that, huh? Word life, man. I ain't with the tough talk bullshit, man. That's Chihuahua shit, man. Pit bulls don't bark. You just bite. All that yippity yappity shit, man. Niggas, you don't tell nobody what the fuck you about to do. You do it. Yippity yappity shit, man. Like a motherfucker going to church on Sunday. That's what the fuck this shit is. Feel good shit. Anyway, man, I ain't about playing no games. Ain't no motherfucking trick me, man. Motherfucking eyes wide open. Black Power.
Black Power.
Oh.
Brother Little made a great good point. You know, just that million reasons. Still looking for one. Million reasons, still looking for one.
And I'm going to just say, you think these motherfuckers don't know how you think? Who taught you? Who trained you? Who programs you? They know exactly how the fuck you think. Problem is, you don't know how they think. The motherfucking problem.
You think they ain't thinking. You think this shit is just some other shit. I'm convinced.
Like I say all the time, how that shit get on TV?
I'm convinced we think that this shit is just random. Like, this is some random shit, man. I'm convinced that the majority of our people think this shit random. Like, it's random acts. So don't.
Like we was talking about that other time. It's in the Georgia God song, homie. That shit ain't random, nigga. Nigga, they got 1,000-year plans. You ain't even got 1-year plan, 2-month plan, a fucking 1-week plan, let alone a 1-day plan. Motherfucker, you just waking up. That's why I keep saying that. How you gonna roll out the bed and be Floyd Mayweather? How you gonna do it? The greatest killer the world done ever fucking seen. You gonna roll out the bed and do what? Get your ass mopped up. That's why I get mollywopped. That's why when the soldiers come in town, because the fucking security guards ain't shit, when the soldiers come in, shit get quiet real quick. I know when that nigga, I'm old enough. I've been seeing a lot of riots. When people done talking about the Watts riots, I lived through the Watton King riots. That's all. Those fucking riot ain't war. Shit ain't even a battle. It's a skirmish. As soon as the big guns come in, all right, y'all break that shit up. All right, I was just playing. Come on, family. We got to put our motherfucking intellect together. And, I mean, like I said, you can have a million strategies. You ain't down to execute now one of them. But you just fucking talking. What niggas want to do? Niggas want to huddle up every day, have a symposium on motherfucking talking. Niggas don't want to be free. They want to be famous, man. I'm done. I'm out this bitch.
I see.
Hey, boy, what the name in the light? Brother Little come in and bring in a nice calm to the storm that we're dealing with. You know, and that's the reality of what we're dealing with, man. We're not dealing with no shit. Like, Motherfuckers think everything conspiracy, and motherfuckers got to conspire to get this shit going like how the fuck it is. You think that this is a goddamn, think this is a joke when people, it's been a long plan and a long running. Think that, like what Lil said, this ain't the new booty dudes on it. This ain't the new cats on the block who running this shit. These is old laws laid down. From the foundation of the motherfucking, from the foundation of this shit, they laid it down. Matter of fact. Georgia Guidestone. All right, here we go. The inscriptions. These are the inscriptions that's on the Georgia Guidestone. The inscription up here. It's a message consisting of a set of 10 guidelines or principles. Let me give you the date that they erected this joint. The opening date was 1980. It's in Elbert County, Georgia. They got 4 ancient languages up there. It's a set of 10 guidelines that's inscribed on the structure in 8 modern languages, and a shorter message is inscribed at the top of the structure in 4 ancient language scripts: Babylonian, Classical Greek, Sanskrit, and Egyptian hieroglyphs. The monument stands at the highest point in Elbert County, about 90 miles east of Atlanta, 45 miles from Athens, and 9 miles north of the center of Elberton. The stones are visible from Georgia Highway 77. They say it's referred to as the American Stonehenge. 19 feet 3 inches tall, made from 6 granite slabs weighing 237,746 pounds. All right. Yeah, all right. Some crackers, they say a small group of loyal Americans under the self-confessed pseudonym Robert C. Christian commissioned the structure. Say the structure of the stones would function as a compass, calendar, and clock. And so if it's a compass, a calendar, and a clock, then that shit is telling you the place where shit gonna happen, day and the time. Let's get down to it. A message consisting of 10 guidelines or principles is engraved on the Georgia Guidestones in 8 different languages, 1 language on each face of the 4 large upright stones moving clockwise around the structure from due north. These languages are English, Spanish, Swahili, Sanskrit, Hebrew, Arabic, Chinese, and Russian. 1. Maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. 2. Guide reproduction wisely, improving fitness and diversity. 3. Unite humanity with the living new language. 4. Rule passion, faith, tradition, and all things with tempered reason. 5. Protect people and nations with fair laws and just courts. 6. Let all nations rule, internally resolving external disputes in a world court. 7. Avoid petty laws and useless officials. 8. Balance personal rights with social duties. 9. Prize truth, beauty, love, seeking harmony with the infinite. 10. Be not a cancer on earth. Leave room for nature. Leave room Leave room for nature. Leave room for nature. Said that twice. One. Now, when it's thinking that we can see a lot of these things already in place. Definitely.
It's the body count niggas need to be worried about. How you gonna get rid of all them people?
Number one is the most important is maintain humanity under 500 million in perpetual balance with nature. Now you got to realize it's already a billion. There's over a billion black people Africans in Africa right now.
So again, how you gonna get rid of all them numbers?
Every way possible. Every way possible.
All this shit you seeing right now is just the tip of the iceberg.
Every way possible.
And the other question would be, what's the timeline? Saturday, Sunday, tomorrow, next week.
Since they got a calendar, they got a compass, a calendar, and a time. And a set of time. That's something I'm going to do some research on that too, a little harder, because I've known of the Georgia Guidestones. Ran through all 10 of the principles when I was in Georgia, because I wanted to go down here and check it out. But
shit's called a guide stone. What it means when it's written in stone?
Yeah,
so a guide written in stone.
Just like the Bible.
Hey, there go that big ass slab of the Ten Commandments.
Yeah. Ten Commandments, right? By Robert C. Christian. A group.
Side I fucking take, bro. Side I take, bro.
They say it's estimated over it's like 7.5 billion people on the planet right now. So
they say humanity. They didn't say America.
Nope.
All right.
There's 7.5 billion people now. They're telling me we're going to take 7 billion. We need to maintain the numbers under this. 7 billion. We need to make sure that.
And then when you know the beast, number one way to kill you is to not take no blame for shit. Hands free. Hands off. Disease is their number one weapon. Starvation, poverty, all that shit. Number one weapon. Poison the waters, all that shit. Oh, it's just by chance, huh? Natural disasters. That's even the best one.
You said that, natural disaster.
Then when it comes down to it, fuck it, bombs over Baghdad.
Natural disasters, that gets you quick. Boy, they get you, you never know what the hell is going on. With the natural disaster, though, that's a smooth one.
And all the people that's going to stay is those who obey. That means whoever did most of the dirty work for them. You and I ain't nowhere in them plans. Take your happy, hopey ass and jump off the goddamn mountain already. That ain't popping. See, you was talking about fear earlier. Fear make you either gonna bitch out or you gonna buck up. That's what fear make you do. Two things. Oh shit, my life is in there. I'm about to take you out before you take me, or fuck it, I'ma pray. Like before a football game, every nigga got the butterflies. The niggas who control the butterflies are the niggas who ball out. Before a fight, you get the little butterflies in you. So I say you make me feel some kind of way, I got to take off on your ass. That's what it is. Like being on a roller coaster. Most niggas can't take a roller coaster. That shit make them scared. No scary ass ain't gonna get on the roller coaster. You ain't riding this ride right here.
Oh man, I said, man, if you can't kill a kitten, don't talk to me about killing no crackers, man. I don't want to hear that shit.
Man, that's why I don't want to hear no tough talk. Most niggas can't even fight. Talking shit. That shit get on my nerve, bruh. Really irritate me. Fucking irritates me, bruh. Nigga, if you was nigga, shut the fuck up. And then you call a cracker a bitch. The cracker whooping your ass every day, what that make you? God damn. Talking shit don't fix this here.
You can't talk loud now.
You call them all they want to. Just remember, like my mama always told me, time you talking shit, there's 3 fingers pointing back at you. So you better shut your fucking mouth. Be about it. Don't talk about it. And we been about it, you when you been in this condition here. Hey, if you just do one more, motherfucker just touch me one more time, I'm going to go off. Nigga, shut your ass up. He done touched you 50 million times. I swear, family, all that shit, all that bullshit. That shit don't get you nowhere. Don't make your life better. Don't make the shit easier. Just talking shit. Chihuahua barking. Always crying on TV. Always march. Always crying about some shit. What a fucking baby do? Cry all the fucking time. I say I don't even let my niece cry. 4 years old, fuck that. I slammed her hand in the door on accident 2 weeks ago. She ain't fucking cry. Don't be fucking crying. That shit ain't gonna make your finger feel better. It's still gonna hurt. Next thing you can do is motherfucking put some ice on it ASAP. Gotta raise fucking soldiers, man. Motherfucker want all. Well, man, listen, man. Motherfuckers want to be famous and not free, bruh. On everything. On me. Why, that nigga Eric always got a motherfucking camera on him. Nigga, Cracker knew what he was doing, giving you that shit. This nigga won't be on TV every day. That's all they want. That's all they want. Give it to him. Go ahead, give it to him. All technology is military. Even a fucking fan you using to cool yourself off of. And you could go on the CIA motherfucking museum online and check that shit out. The shit they had a motherfucking 100 years ago. Make this shit look like goddamn. Listen, man. You ain't ready. Niggas be talking. Nigga always want somebody to spill the beans on open airwaves because the motherfucker can't think for himself. Oh, tell us what to do. Tell him what to nigga. Tell yourself what to do. Stop being a bitch for one.
Already.
Some fucking man up pills, nigga. All that goddamn crying. Shut that shit the fuck up. Babies cry. Once you start walking and doing push-ups and shit, you shut that shit the fuck up. Like when I used to get my ass whooped, I'd be crying. Pop look at me and say, oh, you want me to give you something to cry about? Oh, shit. You suck that shit up real quick. Bitch ass nigga out here whining every goddamn day, man. Oh, faggoty baggity shit. Wonder why you see queers all over the fucking place. Nigga. And these same queers, you about to go to the battlefield with these niggas? Nigga, get that shit out of here, bruh. Tell you, eliminate the 100 before you even start talking. Motherfuckers done rose to 100 million now. See how that works? That's math. Goddamn, straight up irritate me, man. Niggas ain't got you ain't got nothing to complain about. You either get down and lay down, nigga. Say go hard or go home. Yep, as soon as the motherfucking hard niggas came, they went home. All right, we got this curfew. You got this. Shut your ass up. Tough guy. Selling wolf tickets. That's it. Selling wolf motherfucking tickets. Chihuahua tickets. By the way, Chihuahua's a fucking mutt. I ain't gonna be a lion acting like a mutt. Getting punked by hyenas and shit. Nigga, that's what I'm saying, man. Niggas just want to be famous. They want to feel good. Call themselves all kind of names and shit. That shit don't change this reality, nigga. Give a fuck what you try to call yourself. Nigga, why I'm Brother Little, I'm this motherfucking small, what it do? I don't no time for that shit. Too old for that shit. I want to be free, nigga. I want fame. Fuck your fame. Fuck you mean? On everything, man. Nobody got no time for that shit. On me. We got time for that shit, nigga. I feel good shit don't get you nowhere. Now I don't even pinch the bitch. I don't even pinch the beat. Why you burning shit down? Nigga, burn it all. It ain't yours. You ain't built shit. Oh, we built this and that. God damn, the hammer acting like he the goddamn man. Ain't that about a bitch? You a hammer and a nail, nigga. That's all you is. I hate to say it. Wish it wasn't true. God damn, the hammer and the nail telling the building, nigga, I made you. You ain't shit without me. The building go, nigga, I'm about to go to screws, nigga, and nuts and bolts, nigga. Feel me? I'm about to go to glue. I'm about to go to cement. Meaning you ain't shit. You replaceable. There was this cartoon that said, nigga, I ain't never seen who just said this? C.T. Fletcher. I ain't never seen a motherfucker train so hard to come in second. That shit is dope. I ain't never seen a motherfucker train so hard to come in second. This is straight up ridiculous. You can't do nothing till the man put you in a position to do something. I mean, you already lost. Why do you think he put you in that position? It's called a trap. called track. But you too egotistical to love it. Anyway, man, I'm off to being a hermit, man. Can't fuck with this. Peace.
That's how.
Step up a little something, that's all. Looking at this executive order, family, I think what a little touching on is how these plans been in place for a long time. Executive Order 135/21. Obama signed this shit in November 2009, November 24th, 2009. It's establishing the Presidential Commission for the Study of Bioethical Issues. It says here in Section 2, it says the Commission shall advise the President on bioethical issues that may emerge as a consequence of advances in biomedicine and related areas of science and technology. The Commission shall pursue its work with the goal of identifying and promoting policies and practices that ensure scientific research, healthcare delivery, and technological innovation and are conducted in an ethically responsible manner. To achieve this goal, the Commission shall identify and examine specific bioethical, legal, and social issues related to potential impacts of advances in biomedical and behavioral research, healthcare delivery, and other areas of technology. Recommend any legal, regulatory, or policy action it deems appropriate to address these issues. The thing is, too, they talk in very broad terms, but they're not leaving any stone unturned. So I just want the family kind of give a close ear. I'm going to read a little bit more and I'm going to be done. It says, critically examine diverse perspectives and explore possibilities for useful international collaboration on these issues. Section 2B, in support of its mission, the Commission may examine issues linked to specific technologies, including but not limited to the creation of stem cells by novel means, intellectual property issues involving genetic sequencing biomarkers, and other screening tests used for risk assessment, and the application of neuro and robotic sciences. It may also examine broader issues not linked to specific technologies, including but not limited to the protection of human research participants, scientific integrity and conflicts of interest in research, and the intersection of science and human rights. And that shit just kind of caught me as far as, a lot of the shit we're seeing right now could almost fall under some of these specific guidelines for this fucking executive order when they talking about the areas of behavioral research, shit like that. And saying stem cell, creation of stem cells by novel means, intellectual property issues, genetic sequencing. Like, these fucking terms are so broad. Unless you understood the terminology and the ideologies and concepts behind this shit, there's no way you can understand what they're talking about. They almost sound like they just talk about controlling the whole fucking world. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they...
Let me break it down, nigga science for you. Don't AIDS got a patent number? Intellectual property. Don't Ebola and all that shit got patent numbers? Okay, all right. Zika. Huh? All right. And you don't even know what else they about to let loose. That shit's in a goddamn college, university near you. For real, for real.
Right.
And all this brain shit. That's what I be telling you. You know, where you get programmed from? The fucking TV. You ain't strong enough to motherfucking to fight that shit. You got to turn that bitch off and run.
They talking stem cells. There go your new, you know what I mean, your abortions, because stem cells only, from what I understand, they coming out of fetuses, new unborn fetuses, or new babies.
All that shit is military. That's pretty much what I've been saying. You go to the doctor, that's military. Nigga, the top surgeon's called the general surgeon. Nigga, buy a pack of blunts and see what I'm talking about. Buy a cigarette, see what I'm talking about. Everything is military. Motherfucking, you can't come out with shit unless they give you an approval. See? You got to question all that shit. If a nigga ain't come out with some shit and dead the next fucking day, you got to question that shit. Who gave the nigga permission? Like Eric Snowden ain't dead? How the fuck you leak classified documents and you ain't dead? Huh?
Punishable by only death.
And the nigga walking around. They got satellite drones and everything. Y'all, man, they releasing shit. Oh, come on, man. Ain't nothing get released without a motherfucking okay, period. If not, the nigga dead. They don't play no fuck games. This shit is serious. Nigga on the internet acting like all that knowledge is no. Nigga, Steve Cochlear told you. That's that shit a digital file. You done, son. Not enough it already had ISBN number on it. So maybe you can find a couple companies and shit, you know. But that's why the book got 50 revisions on it, huh? Niggas, boy.
It's a section in here that says about membership for these specific commissions. It says members shall serve for a term of 2 years and shall be eligible for reappointment. Members may continue to serve after the expiration of their terms until the appointment of a successor. Which means pretty much as long as the nigga down with the team getting shit done, he's rocking with us. And then you know what I'm saying?
Till he find himself a successor.
Feel me? So once you stop going along with the program, your ass is out. That's crazy.
Right in line with motherfuckers been saying, man. But behold the pale of the white horse. That shit go right along that shit. I read that shit in high school. And goddamn, the cracker wasn't lying. Died over that book too, by the way. Information is information. Information, good information, detailed information help you see the bigger picture. Like when you're putting together a puzzle, and you got that final pieces all up in the middle and shit. Now you see what the picture look like. That's detailed information. Most niggas still working on the edges, trying to get the corners on. To a motherfucking million-piece puzzle. Yeah, man, motherfuckers just want to be famous, not free, man. I hate to say it. I wish it wasn't true. But goddamn, I can't lie to myself. Lying to yourself is the worst thing one can do. I said on the show many times before, when you know the truth, that shit's gonna be ugly. It's gonna hurt. Like when you been with a motherfucker and found out they played your ass. You ain't gonna feel happy about that shit. Shit gonna hurt. Truth is more stranger than fiction. These motherfuckers got the power to hide truth. I don't even know what the shit is no more. Truth set you free. Ain't nobody close to being free from shit. The more you reading and writing, the more you learning, the more you getting fucked up. Shit is crazy. And that's just this is tip of the iceberg. We ain't even hit the middle of the puzzle. We on second, third row at best. Of the edges. Niggas be so worried about everybody else, they want to come do your part of the puzzle. Niggas, work on your side, niggas. How about that?
Step the game up, family. Step the game up. Turn the motherfucking TV off. 1,000 hours in. Study and work out.
It's all, see, that's why I keep saying, my G, we act like we can't be late to your own funeral.
Feeling you, big bro.
Without that sense of urgency, without that fear you might die tomorrow, you ain't gonna never do shit.
It's got a section for Section 5, termination. It says the commission shall terminate 2 years after the date of this order, unless extended by the president.
And that's that shit he be signing all the time to keep it going. Just like your freedom. Gotta get your so-called alleged freedom. Shit gotta get signed off.
This was in, like I said, this is in 2009. At orders, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think he signed 29 executive orders in 2009. Yeah, it says in 2009, Barack Obama published 39 executive orders.
And if you remember, man, this is called the Summer of Chaos, right? When they hacked into the Black Lives Matter to D. Ray McKinson emails and shit. The Summer of Chaos. Huh? That riot happened in this motherfucking Billy Bob Thornton ass motherfucking sheriff in his town. That was an accident, right? It was an accident, right? That is random shit, huh?
Sifted it all up, huh? No doubt. Set the pins up and knock them down.
All of a sudden they care about how you getting treated in Baltimore. And they really care about you, how you getting treated in Milwaukee. All of a sudden. What's this for? It ain't for you. The media ain't for you. For the beast. And we don't get our boule motherfuckers under control. They gonna put us all underneath the ground. See, you smarty arty motherfuckers is the problem. You understand? What's so cold about the game? See, how that shit be working, you be thinking you doing good charity work. You be thinking you really doing something of value. Your ass move up higher in ranks, you figure out it's a whole different situation. But fuck it, you've been putting in so much time now, you can't turn back now. Like, I'm on. When you worship the crack of money, the crack of materialism, we don't even know that's how the cracker trained us to be. Materialists. They help keep pushing their agenda. Get rich or die trying. Bling, bling, bling. Wonder why niggas is the most motherfucking influential niggas. You really think you special? I could made you like that. You don't set no trends these gay motherfuckers don't want you to. How you get on TV? How you get as an advertiser? How? Because once you Malcolm X, you get buried. Malcolm X had the utmost integrity.
I don't know. That it took to put it easy.
We don't even know. Like I said, we don't even know. I sent the family articles. See, we be pumping up shit we don't even know. We go off feel good shit. But we got the right to make everything from scratch. From scratch. I suggest that's what we do. That way I know that shit truly comes from us. Good heart, good intention, integrity. Let's rock with that. Can't be rocking with these cracker-made motherfuckers. I'm going to just say this. When was the Great Depression? And then when was Marcus Garvey? How did he buy all them goddamn buildings in the Great Depression era? I'll wait. You don't know what the beast be doing. Think about that, though. You find out the answers, you'll realize why the motherfucking we ain't never moved nowhere.
Run that back again real quick, Brother Little.
What year was the Great Depression and what year was Marcus Garvey? That's all I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
There's the question to it. How you buy all that goddamn shit? How you get all that money in the Depression era? I'll wait.
What you saying? He's part of something that was bigger than himself?
You think ain't nobody ain't? Huh? You really think ain't nobody ain't? They got the Egyptian shit on the Georgia Sky stones. Huh? You know about the ancient Egyptian orders and these crackers and shit? How you gonna put something that means undecipherable on some ancient shit? Gotta question shit, bro. Ain't go charging, waving shit, feeling good about shit, and then be the nigga setting you up for shit. Directly or indirectly, do it fucking matter? Just food for thought. And I hope, I'll never want to be right. Because I don't want no motherfucking fame. I want no pat on the back. Shit don't do shit for me. Critical thinking. Plan, plot, strategize, and bomb first. Who put that nigga in charge? Who put Tupac in charge? Put Biggie in it. Huh? It's on Scarface. Who put Obama in charge? Scarface. Look at the outfits. You don't wear outfits for nothing. Shit is storytelling. What's the storytelling? I put the article out to the family. I put it out. I'm saying just line shit up. Think critically. That's your only way out this motherfucker. Like this community said earlier, you gotta think outside the box first to get out the motherfucker. Think critically. And trust fucking nothing. So the cracker gonna give you free. Right? He gonna put you on, he gonna give you information on how to whip his ass. Look yourself in the mirror and ask that question. And see if your motherfucking reflection don't slap you. Lying to yourself is the worst thing a motherfucker could do. Truth hurt. Shit's ugly.
Family don't get a chance, like go online and try to look up the list of the Boule members in y'all's respective cities, just to see if y'all can connect a few dots. My brother Little.
You don't got to. Who nigga with money? There they go.
You see that?
They only reward those who did that job. You ain't got no money, do you? I don't think nobody on this motherfucking song got money like that. We hand over fists around this motherfucker.
Follow the money.
Always.
Follow the money.
Always. Niggas with money ain't did shit for you. We ain't got no Black Rothschild. Oh, motherfucker that say, look, man, I'm about to put all my niggas on. That's what that Peckerwood did was fucking for the Jews. What this motherfucker did? Took all the money, nigga. Hey, the Jew don't motherfucking be washing dishes. They get them shekels, baby. Motherfuckers get shekels for not doing shit. Make motherfucking countries pay them goddamn Holocaust victim money. No money. Gangster shit. Khazars is gangster. You a wannabe. Like Dr. Khaled say, hey, when the real gangsters come, black boots stomp your motherfucking head. You a wannabe. Can't fuck with Alibaba and the 40 of them. Just go ahead and research and you know, come get at me. Y'all, everybody know where to find me. And I don't never run from an argument or a disagreement. Y'all should know that. I stand my ground. Like a motherfucking boulder.
One of these niggas in holding public office is Boule like a motherfucker.
All these niggas, bro.
Yeah. Looking at this Boule journal from 2011. It says... And
let me show Black Power to my brother Hen Dog, because we be going hard every day. You know, he will be back on the show, but he was low key disrespected. So I ain't gonna want my brother to come back on the show and get disrespected. So, you know, but black power to my brother Hen Dog, we be going in every day. So if you're listening, my nigga, black power, you know what it do.
Looking at this Boule Journal, this is from 2011, but it says Archon Elijah Cummings, elected ranking member of the House Committee on Oversight and Government Reform. He on the front of this motherfucker with him and Obama. They got the little Grecian Sphinx in the bottom right corner. In case a lot of cats don't know, Martin Luther King was Boule too. How, you know what I'm saying?
So I've been telling family, I don't fuck with the craft. I don't fuck with none of that shit. Craft ain't nothing but you telling me Black G. Get that shit out of here. For the people, by the people. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck your fame, fuck your prestige, fuck your little names you want to put, all that. Nigga. For my brothers and my sisters. Too above to be a brother and a sister, you don't even talk to me. We ain't gonna never get along. Anyway, family, it's Phil nigga shit time. You feel me? I've been over here laying low like a motherfucker, meaning to take over the show. But, man, I already know what it is. Cracker in the trunk.
Black power, bro, little.
Black power.
All right. I'm up on that little site, man. Lombado Boule. And I'm on the Columbus joint. And they basically got a list for 2016. So I'm sure this is pretty much accessible to, you know what I'm saying, everybody, wherever your respective city is. Easily look up these cats and you'll find, you know what I'm saying, all of them is listed. You can make some connections. I'm sure you'll start to see some serious connections when you start looking around at some motherfuckers who keep popping up and shit is, you know, certain events are happening in your city, i.e., you know, police shootings and shit like that. Take your time, fam, you know what I'm saying, and try to put these pieces together. All this shit is one big puzzle, like Brother Little was saying. But everybody got to play from their perspective area, their perspective turf. And we come together later and build and put everything together. Most of these cats are either in the medical field, the legal field, or the political field. What I'm seeing. Or the educational field. Griffin was Boule? Archie Griffin, the running back, still Boule to this day, former president and CEO at Ohio State University, Alumni Association. I ain't never really heard him speak on anything as far as any type of racial issues, neither. But he always smiling, skinning and grinning for the camera when it comes to taking some photo ops for Ohio State or doing some shit with Kroger's and shit like that. Shut that shit know. And that's another thing. Either the legal field, medical field, educational field, or the app or entertainment. Probably like law enforcement or something, but I guess that would be considered legal. So either they're your high-profile athletes and entertainers, high-profile lawyers, attorneys, doctors, or politicians. gonna take but a second, family. So y'all ain't take y'all no time to just check some of this shit out, just to start to get your nose wet. Even though we behind the 8 ball, need to make it a priority. I think the more you start to Clark Kellogg, NBA player, he's Boule. The more you start to get your nose wet, you get a little appetite for this shit. Clark Kellogg used to play for Ohio State and shit. Say he's vice president of relations to Indiana Pacers, college basketball analyst for CBS Sports, former NBA player. Crazy. Black Power, family.
Black Power. All right. Does somebody else want to add on something?
You know any of the Boule in your area, Brother B?
Nah, the Boule list that I had didn't come up to this date.
You said what? It didn't come up to what?
Boule list that I had didn't have this date in it. It went up to like 2004.
I typed in Boule Columbus, Ohio chapter, and then it took me to, they pretty much linked. This is the Lombada Boule. I think some of them got different names depending on what city or state you in. But it gave me I went to About Us, and then I went to members, and it said, then it's got a link, current members. I tapped in, and boom, 2016 membership popped up. The funny part is, like I said, you don't really see a lot of these people. Oh, Mayor fucking Coleman. Mayor fucking Coleman was Boule. That's crazy. I mean, you should have known this nigga didn't do nothing in the city for blacks. Mayor Michael B. Coleman. Attorney, Ice Miller LLP, former mayor, City of Columbus. Ain't that about a bitch? But this nigga been working hand in hand, keeping the city, keeping motherfuckers down. Ben Espy, former Ohio State Senator Ben Espy, Boule. Crazy, boy. It's like every motherfucker, it's some type of position of power is Boule in this piece. Ben Espy. Niggas was running out to vote for Ben Espy too. I think I might have voted for this motherfucker once or twice. When I was voting, Ben Espy. Crazy. James K. Jackson. You able to pull it up, bro, B?
I'm looking, but I can't find it.
What I typed in was Boule, like you said you in New Haven, right? That's what you just type in, like Boule, New Haven, Connecticut chapter, and then see if it come up.
They here. Remember, it's patterned off of Skull and Bones.
Yeah, do you see About Us? Like, is there a link to their actual site? What's the name of the chapter there, the Boule chapter there in Connecticut? 'Cause in Columbus, it's called the Lambda, or Lambda, LAMBDA. Is there a specific name for the chapter there in New Haven? Anything come up?
Yeah, give me one second.
All right.
Close on it.
No doubt.
Back in again.
Trying to see if the fucking chief of police was on this motherfucker. I wouldn't doubt that he was at some point. James Jackson.
What happened?
Fucking Dr. Roderick J. McDavis, the president of Ohio State. They just got a black president at Ohio State University and shit. This motherfucker's Boule.
All right. Beta Tau was established in Connecticut, June 21st, 1983.
Now, do you see any links at the top? Like it says, mine says home, About Us, Boule Foundation, contact, members only, Our Child's Eye. You see any of that, like, type of links?
But yeah, here we go. We got the Beta Tau Boule.
What's the name of it, Boule, the chapter?
Beta Tau.
How you spell that?
BETATAU.
Hell no. So each city got a specific name for their fucking chapter. Beta Tau. Where it says About Us.
Yeah, no. We wasn't free.
You did what?
Contact, like, people talking about it. They looking at us like cannon fodder. They talk about each other.
They got like an About Us link.
Yeah, hold on.
Crazy. Custis J. Parker. Women.
Man, black power to the family, man. I'm coming in late. Want to holler at
Black power.
How y'all was doing, man? Y'all doing all right?
Yes, sir. Maintaining. Black power to you and the Queen. The Queen popped in earlier.
Already.
I got Brother Bourne trying to look up the Boule chapter in this city and shit over there in New Haven.
But they don't got no about link.
You don't see it? It ain't one up there. What's the links that they got up at the top? I swear shit. Huh?
No, they give you. They link you to different chapters.
Like different cities and shit.
Northeast, Central, Northeast, Pacific, Southeast, and West.
They got the Bootleg chapters. They got like a official. They got a website or some shit. What?
The one I looked up here in Columbus, Ohio, did.
Here, I give you a little brief history. Read it.
Goddamn.
Yeah.
That shit crazy, bro. These niggas wide open with that shit. They don't even give a damn.
Nah, man, no niggas put no pressure on them so they can do it right in front of your face and make it seem as if the shit that they're doing is something beneficial for the community.
Sigma Pi Phi.
Let's see. They got let's see here. The first Scion Archon of Beta Tau was William J. I don't know if this ain't Mafia or nothing. It's still cuttable. But they opened up with a joint ceremony with the chapter in Springfield.
Springfield, Connecticut?
No, Springfield, Massachusetts. Nah, that's it. Give us a members list. So that's that. I'll pull that information out. Anybody got anything else they want to add on?
You said you couldn't, it was just like a general overview and shit? Not nothing. Huh?
Yeah, that's all that was there. I just read it.
Right. Wonder how to, what you say the name of that chapter was?
Beta Tau.
Beta Tau.
T-A-U.
T-A-U.
Yep, T-A-U. Damn.
And Beta like B-E-T-A?
Huh?
B-E-T-A-U?
Yeah, Beta like B-E-T-A.
Uh-huh.
T-A-U.
Beta, then Tau, T-A-U? That one word or two words? Is it two words, Bo B? Beta, then Tau?
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, that shit set up a little differently, huh?
Yeah, man. I'll put that out there. But that's all that I could find. If anything else, please add that on before we slide up out of here for tonight. And just hit the back room up. Anything on the bootleg? No programs, anything going on in your community? Well, all right then, family. What we'll do is we'll close out the same way that we come in, and we'll do it with a praise Nat Turner. No. First, before we do that, let y'all know, come tune in Think Tank Thursday. It'll be coming up at 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 on the west side, the best side. Everybody else lined up in between. But now we can go on. And those like they come in with a praise Nat Turner, Glory to Garvey. Holy Spirit, Dr. Khalid Abdul Muhammad. Praise Harriet Tubman, Glory to Ida B. Wells. Along with the Spirit of his Folier.
Folier. Back in the trunk.